Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Daniel Ira.
How are you, Kakiro?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Good, good.
How's Chile doing?
Chile's doing way better, to be
Chile is doing
honest.
better. Yeah.
Yes. We are very happy to know that
Yes.
she's getting better.
Yes.
We were very worried.
Very. Yeah.
But now we can see that she has energy again
Yeah.
and she sneezes sometimes, but it's getting better.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Yeah. The sneezing can be very scandalous,
Yeah.
but that's just how she sneezes. So
Yeah, I think we've talked about this, but
yeah.
it's called a reverse sneeze.
Yeah.
So it sounds kind of as if she was choking, but she's not.
Yeah, and it sounds especially weird when she has a cold, which she
Yeah.
has. She has a virus, but she's doing good.
Yes.
She's doing very good.
Yes. And
And
also nights have
also-
been better for her,
yeah.
which I think helps a lot. Let me adjust this a little bit. I don't know what I did.
Mm.
What was that?
I don't know.
Mm.
And it was the worst response to I don't know what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Terrible.
But yeah, we are happy to see that
Yeah.
she's getting better,
Yes.
and she's sleeping right now. If you were wondering where
Yeah.
she was, not you as in you, but if
Okay.
you as in
As in
everyone,
us.
yeah. What?
I don't know.
If someone was wondering where she is, she's sleeping right here, which
Mhm.
is amazing too, because now she's able to sleep alone.
Yeah.
Before, she could be like crazy tired,
Yeah.
but she would go where you were so you can put her to sleep.
Yes.
But now she just climbs the sofa and sleeps in my beloved sacoich.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have gone with Sako Hija, which
Yeah.
is terrible.
Which is amazing.
What are those called in English? Are they
Blanket.
called Sako Hijas in Spanish? Or we just
No,
call
no,
them
that's
that?
the name my sister and I call them. But
Okay.
yeah,
It's not good.
it is a blanket sweater. I don't know how to call it. Let's
Yeah.
check it out.
So I'm gonna use the same colors that we used the other day, I feel. And I have a drawing that is totally off, but it doesn't matter.
So you're gonna use the quinacridone magenta
Yeah.
and cobalt teal.
Yes.
Okay.
And the yellow.
Titanium white, yeah.
and
Bismuth
bismuth
yellow.
Yeah.
Um.
So what did you find? What are they called?
Well, it says comfy.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
it says
comfortable.
like the original brand was called Comfy.
Oh, terrible.
But I have to say that I think it was invented here in Colombia before.
So it's called comfy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean,
Great.
people just call it like blanket sweater, blanket hoodie, comfy, and
Oh,
snuggly. I think I
It shouldn't
read.
exist. Terrible.
It is absolutely amazing.
No, it's shameful. It's I don't know.
And the one I have,
Yeah.
well, I have two, and one of the ones I have is like cheetah print.
Yeah, like
And-
a faux animal print.
Yeah, so I feel that Chile associates
at home.
that.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, this looks familiar.
Yeah, we've established that she is like the missing link between fennecs and foxes and raccoons and cats and dogs.
Yeah, and wild African dogs.
Yeah, hyenas.
Hyenas.
She's like right in the middle.
Yeah.
All the Venn diagrams.
point
Chile.
to her. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. She's like a mix, a tiny mix of everything. She has a lot of everything, but in a little body.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. How's everyone been doing? What are you up to? Are you drawing? Are you painting? How was the weekend?
Nice, Danny. Just check those
And
boxes. Check
how was your
all of them.
breakfast?
Oh yeah.
What
And
did you got for breakfast today?
Yeah.
I need to know.
yeah. Do you have an infection? Are you pregnant? Are you balding? Did you brush your teeth?
Yeah.
Are you in the bathroom right now?
Yeah.
We want to know all of that.
And how many glasses of water have you
Wine.
had today? Or wine?
Yeah.
Wine.
Yeah.
Wine,
If you drink
wine.
pee.
In a bottle, I guess. Or in a
Or-
mug, if you wanted to.
Or you could just point at your face, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Or like jump.
took us like
In a
4
tile.
minutes. You know, the other day I was saying, oh, I'd pee on you. It took us 4 minutes again to redirect it towards pee.
So,
Yeah.
Sergi Arts dice, hola, haciendo la cena, jeje.
Muy bien.
¿Qué
¿Qué
está
va a comer?
haciendo Sergi de cena? Por favor. Sergi, y yo necesito saber. Para Sergi lo más importante es la cena o el almuerzo, porque yo creo que acá en Colombia es el almuerzo, pero sé que para mucha gente en España es la cena, como que es la comida más grande. Nosotros no comemos, no
Y
cenamos.
Sergi, voy a ser honesto. Si me llama la atención la cena, cuando esté en España nos ponemos una cita y nos vemos.
No, pues ya lo obligó de pronto.
Si
Sergi
no me
está
llama la
cocinando,
atención la cena,
lo
no porque
bloqueamos.
Sergi no sabe que me gusta a mí. Entonces, vamos a ver, todo depende de esta
Pero es
respuesta.
que ahí no dijiste,
Sergi.
si no me llama la atención, ¿qué? Hiciste una
¿Quién es
pausa.
Sergi? ¿Quién es Sergi? Mm,
Salmon Kutcher was saying potato fries, eggs. It sounds amazing.
nice.
Nunami was saying hello. Hey, Nunami, how are you? Liad was saying hello. Hey, Liad.
Liad Alberto.
Berica was saying hello. Hey, Berica.
Veruca Salt.
Bruce Jiménez Peña dice hola.
Bruce.
Hola, Bruce, ¿qué tal? ¿Vas a hacer así con todos?
Estaba tratando, pero va a llegar. Estoy como al límite. Estoy en mi
Cacaíto
límite.
Pelón
Cacara.
dice, hola, ¿cómo van? Qué bueno escuchar que Chili Bean está mejorcita. Ay, sí, mi cacaíto. Ya está mucho mejor, la verdad. Darian Gallardo,
Garian. Gallardo.
Dayalardo, dice, hola a todos, Family OPL. Hola, Darian, ¿qué tal? Javier Ugarte dice, hola, Dani y Nico, pura vida por acá. ¿Y ustedes? Me alegro que Chili esté mejor. También pura vida por acá.
¿Qué quiere decir ese dicho? Pura vida, por acá, como
Pues,
estoy vivo.
viviendo al máximo.
Ah, o sea, al máximo.
Sí,
a lo que
viviendo
da
mi
la
vida.
O sea, pie
Bueno,
en el
pero
acelerador,
Una
la estoy
cosa, o sea, si
rompiendo
uno
con
está
todo lo que
viviendo-
hago.
No, porque si uno está viviendo, ya está viviendo al máximo, ¿no? Si no, estaría muerto.
Yo creo que Samu sería un muy buen como
Pues él
ejemplo de
vive a
vivir
su
al mínimo.
máximo. Él vive a su máximo. A ver. Marcelo Peralta was saying, hi Chili, Danny and Nico. Hi chat. Hey Marcelo. Leslie Salas was saying hello. Hey Leslie.
No Gavazos Carduño. Porque es otra Leslie.
Mhm. Catherine Peremsky was saying hi everyone. Hey Catherine, how are you? Liad was saying coffee. Is that the answer for breakfast or for dinner?
The
Or
answer
both.
is yes.
Liad. Alejandro Morales dice hola gente, hola Dani Nico. Alejandro, tiempos sin saber de Alejandro.
Sí, la otra vez llegó
Al final.
a decir un comentario en desuso. O yo no me acuerdo qué fue lo que dijo. ¿Qué nota?
No,
Espero me
dijo,
entiendan.
no, sí.
Qué chévere, eso está chévere. La
Como voy a
gente
decir algo
todavía
que la
dice
gente
chévere.
decía en los 80s. Qué chévere.
Sí, muy bien.
Pero sí, tiempo sin tener a Alejandro acá desde temprano. Berica was saying, I woke up at 5 p.m. today and ate lasagna as breakfast.
Okay, let's unpack this.
We need context, yeah. You
So,
woke up at 5 p.m.
Maybe they work at nights.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
could make sense.
No, but I want the whole
But
story.
I want to know, what does your life look like?
Because I mean,
What
when
do
I
you
was
do?
working as a bartender, I could wake up at, I don't know, maybe 2 p.m.
Yeah, but I was
And
pushing it.
I would never, yeah, pushing it a lot. And I wouldn't say breakfast, In my brain,
No, the world has moved on.
I
Yes.
thought I was having lunch, like late lunch for
Yeah,
me.
I'm going to say the world, like you can't buy breakfast anywhere.
But by the way, lasagna is always amazing. I could have lasagna for breakfast,
Oh,
lunch.
really? Not me. For breakfast? No, I don't know why.
No, you're very like
just don't.
classic that way with
Yeah.
your
Although I could have
choices.
like
Pizza, but
day
that's
old
not
pizza for breakfast.
that's nothing like
But I could have pizza for
super
just about
scandalous.
anything.
No,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people that have pizza for breakfast. Like when you have a slice, like an extra slice, then you have it the other day. So it's not that weird.
I wonder if
cold pizza is
there's
amazing.
people that have that without like they just crave pizza for breakfast. So it's not that you bought it the night before or the day before and you're just reheating it or not.
I think that could happen. I mean, you could do it. I could do it.
But I don't know if I would go as far as like order. Like, let's say there was a 24-hour. Like, I probably wouldn't order it. No, like at 6 in the morning. No, I don't think so. No, if it's there, I'll eat it, but I wouldn't order it.
Andres Garces saying, "Hi, Nicolas and Danny from Connecticut. Good to hear Chile is doing better. Happy painting today. Thank you so much.
Very nice.
And thank you everyone for being so concerned about Chile.
Yeah.
We are so happy that she's getting better."
Yeah.
Sergi Arts.
Where in Connecticut? I spent some months of my life in West Hartford, Connecticut. Don't ask. It's boring. But where in Connecticut? I'm curious.
Sergi Arts dice, para mí creo que la comida más importante es la comida del mediodía y estoy haciéndome unos macarrones con salsa de tomate y albahaca. Muy simple pero muy rica la receta, jaja. Claro, cuando sea que vengas a Valencia tomamos algo. Tienes que probar la paella valenciana. Macarrones con salsa de tomate y albahaca, 100%.
Creo que no me asustó, entonces.
No. ¿Y la albahaca?
La amistad se mantiene.
Albahaca 10 de 10.
Pendía de un hilo.
Albahaca en todo 10 de 10. Qué delicia la albahaca.
Sí.
Me puedo comer la albahaca así solita.
Mm.
Qué delicia de producto. De la
bien?
tierra.
Sí, tranquila. ¿Ya?
Liad was saying yes. So yeah, the answer for coffee was yes.
Yes.
I had a coffee today too.
You are
For
turning
breakfast.
into a coffee drinker. So,
Yeah. A coffee drinker.
Which I don't mind. It smells good in the morning.
A coffee drinker.
As opposed to my natural smell.
Well, but that's not only in the mornings. That's
so you gotta drink coffee like throughout the day.
Alejandro Morales dice, no, Nico, la pintura estaba áspera. Era el comentario noventero.
Áspera, verdad.
Salmon Kutcher was saying, is she Garfield?
No.
No.
I'm trying to find...
I don't know if that was like way before.
Maybe. No. And she does eat lasagna.
Garfield.
Garfield. Okay, yeah. It's bad, but it's pretty good.
Liad was saying, if I could replace food with coffee all the time, I would.
Oof.
I have to say, the problem with me is that now this is like a Benninghoff thing.
What's that? What?
That I inherited.
Yeah?
Instead of being with you.
Yeah?
And it's oversized mugs.
Oh, yeah. Very much in my mother's day.
Yes. So now here in our house, we just have oversized mugs. Well, there's regular size, but they're like never used.
They look tiny.
Yeah, they look like a
useless.
Aguardiente
Yeah,
cup.
used like shots.
Yeah, but so now I have a coffee in the morning, but I feel that coffee counts for two.
For nothing.
Because it's super big.
Oh, is it? I haven't seen like... Well, it's your cup, right?
Well, I have to say I don't like overcharge. I don't know how to,
Overcharge? What are you selling?
Sobrecarga.
What are we doing here?
Like,
What sort of business
I
are
don't
we
put
running?
that, like, way too much coffee in it.
Okay.
It's just like 2 scoops.
I-
And cinnamon, because I love it with cinnamon.
yeah. I love it.
I love it with cinnamon. And hot water. But it's like a full cup. Like a proper cup. It's not espresso. It's not tiny. It's like big.
Yeah.
And when I started drinking coffee, so
Mhm.
like a week ago,
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks ago,
Oh, you can totally speak about this then.
what?
No. Like,
So I speak about what?
no.
No, I was
Like
gonna
you're an
say
expert,
that.
expert's opinion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that I had, I think 2 cups and 1 matcha, and I was feeling ill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you I was feeling like I had, like, my heart was
Yeah.
going super fast,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like tired, but like very alert.
Mm-hmm.
So that was terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible. So now I only have, like, I think I said this last week, but I found the balance, which for me is 1 cup of coffee in the morning, and in the afternoon, I mean, I just had it, my matcha. So it's like spike of energy, and then the matcha like helps me like be there,
Mm-hmm.
like keeps me there. So
Very good.
yes,
Very excited
you're
for you.
welcome, everyone. If you want to try it, use hashtag our painted lives, hashtag matcha chili, so I can know that you're doing it.
So you think you're pioneering this? That's what you're thinking.
Parting Mist was saying, I make a pizza in the oven for breakfast all the time.
What?
Delicioso.
Oh my God.
Like the frozen pizza that you can buy? Or do you make it as in, well, not from scratch? Or, well, maybe you do.
And when are you having me over?
You were saying that you wouldn't have it for breakfast.
I mean, I wouldn't say no to an invitation though. That'd be rude. Not that rude.
Marcelo Peralta was saying, can we even get fresh made pizza in the morning? Not in my town. I don't think so. Pizza as breakfast is great, but it's always yesterday's pizza.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
That would be a great name for a place. Yesterday's pizza. It's like a pizza place that just opens in the...
But isn't that saying like, yes, the food is old?
No, but hear me out. It just opens like after you party.
Yeah?
And
Like an
they
after
sell
hours
like
place?
cold pizza or
Well,
hot pizza. But it's
yeah.
like,
If you say yesterday,
I mean, if it's
and
like
if you
a
are open at
drunken-
2 a.m.,
like a drunk meal. I don't know how to call it, but
yeah,
that
and
would
you work
be a
around
great
it.
comfort food.
Yeah, but what I was saying is like, if you say yesterday's food and you open at 2 a.m., it was food that was done
It's
2
still
hours
fresh,
ago.
yeah.
So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll say it's pretty cool.
Andres Garces was saying, come back to Connecticut and do a workshop.
Oh, what's it called? Lime Academy. Lime Academy is in Connecticut, right?
I think so.
I think so.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, maybe. I don't know if you are close to Lyme, going to Lyme, went to Lyme,
Lyme,
have
not
Lyme
as in
disease.
Lima. No cerca Lima, ¿no?
No.
Sí.
I wouldn't mind going to Connecticut.
So.
Because
Oh, go ahead.
when you're in Connecticut, you either go to New York or you go to Boston.
They were saying New Haven.
Okay. Oh, that was close. That was close-ish to where I was saying, right? I think.
I don't know where you were.
Yeah, I think so.
Carla Anglada was saying, hi, Danny, Nicolas, and Sweet Chili. Hey, Carla. How are you? Berika was saying, I'm just a student with flexible schedule who craves fresh lasagna first thing I wake up.
Ooh.
So I want to know,
Mm.
you were saying fresh lasagna. So did you order the lasagna or did you make the lasagna?
Well, I don't know if she wakes up and like starts, mixing
I mean, that's why I'm
pasta.
asking.
That takes a.
Maybe they're like,
You know,
oh, I'm so
She
tired, but
starts
I want
making
fresh
lasagna,
lasagna.
and it's lunchtime already. So,
Well, maybe that's why they were having breakfast at 5.
mm.
Mm. Carla Anglau saying, oh, breakfast. I enjoy coffee and chocolate chip pancakes.
Ooh,
So,
nice.
I have a question. If you had to
For me?
choose, well, yeah, for everyone,
Okay.
but for you too.
Okay.
If
For
you
you
would have,
too?
for YouTube, we are
Oh,
on
sorry.
YouTube.
Okay.
No, for you too.
Okay.
If you had to choose, I think I know the answer for you, but
Okay.
between sweet breakfast and salty,
Savory? And like-
savory, yeah,
Or like
breakfast.
salty or savory?
Because I feel that there's like two teams. There's people that just love
Yeah.
like sweet in the morning,
Like the waffle and pancakes team.
Yeah.
And cereal, maybe.
yeah, and like oatmeal with tons of toppings, like sweet toppings.
Yeah.
And there's people that would have like,
I'll have eggs over anything that's like
well,
sweet.
but you don't have that much
No.
eggs in the morning, to be honest.
No, but I would have.
So that would be your choice.
Yes,
so
100%.
savory.
Yeah. 100%.
I think I would say savory too. Because I like
What are eggs?
savory. Well, I mean,
Maybe?
you
I
add
mean,
salt to them.
Yeah, slimy. Is slimy a thing? I
No.
wonder, but try to think of like a raw egg, like raw in the sense that you don't put anything on it.
So maybe umami flavor?
What is an egg?
Umami, I guess.
I don't know.
So
What is an egg? Like without salt. What? Don't tell me though. I'm trying to figure it out. I actually think it's like sweet.
really?
Maybe.
So what flavor is an egg?
It's not salty because without salt it doesn't taste salty.
Mm,
I don't know. It's probably savory.
well, it says that egg yolks are umami, but I
Yeah.
don't know the. I mean, they were just saying egg yolks.
Yolks, yeah.
So I
Well,
don't know.
because that's where most flavor is. Like egg whites don't taste like
So
much.
are eggs umami?
Probably. Yeah, it's probably the closer.
So it says,
Yeah, probably.
foods that have a strong umami flavor include meats, shellfish, fish, including fish sauce and preserved fish. What?
Right, but I wouldn't put
Tomatoes, mushroom,
well,
yeast,
okay.
cheeses, and soy sauce.
Okay.
Soy sauce is umami?
Yeah, it's like savory. That umami is such a, strange term, but for me savory
But
I
I thought
understand
that
it better.
umami was more like neutral.
No.
Well, because you can feel it, but it's like, I don't know how to
to me
explain.
it's like savory. It's like
What does
I
that
don't know.
even
That's how
mean?
my
That's
brain is
like
explaining it.
spicy.
No. I wouldn't say
sweet.
spicy like no, sweet is like Salty.
What?
What else is there?
Spicy?
No, spicy's not like a thing.
Types of flavors. Names. So it is sweet, sour, salty, bitter,
sour. Oof.
savory. Wait. No, spicy is one.
Oof. Oof.
No, that's like
Oof.
it's
Oof.
look, you woke up. Chili says you woke up. No, you wake up.
You woke up.
You woke up. So I was
Yeah.
okay.
Well, maybe she's like, "Where's the spicy stuff?" She's like, "Okay, I'm reading spicy.
Let's see. Maybe someone said something.
Something, anything."
No. So, well, nothing related to umami. Oh, so Marcelo was saying egg without salt. That's very bland, like chicken. LOL.
I think it's blander than chicken, but I don't know. I like it though. I can have eggs without salt.
No, I think I love salt.
I
That's
know,
terrible, but I love it.
I know, but I can have it 100%.
Marcelo was saying, so eggs are like chicken. They need spices to have any taste.
No, that's not true.
Mm,
I don't usually put condiments on stuff. Not because I'm like, oh no, that's too strong, or oh, it's just that I like the flavor of stuff, the natural flavor of things, which is totally fine, I think. Um, it's very sad because I'm very pale. I'm very like fair skinned. So
what does
people
that?
associate, I'm going somewhere with this.
Okay.
People associate like, let's say my whiteness with like blandness. You're so white that you don't like spicy food, or you've never tried like, food that packs a punch. And even though that is probably true with me, not that I don't like it, it's just that there's a point where if there's too many condiments, I'm like, that's too much. But I like the flavor of things, It's like, that's how it tastes. Like, this is an egg. That's how it tastes. Oh, this is really good. That's how I am. Like, I don't need anything to like make it into something else. It's fine if you make it into something else. But I'm the sort of person that I'm like, oh, this is really good. Just like it, like that. Just, it's almost like I treat everything like as if it was like a fruit or like a banana or something. That I don't have a bite of a banana. I think like, what would go well with banana? I'm like, no, this banana is great. Thank you. Thank you all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was great. Thank you, everyone,
I'm
for
leaving.
being here.
Yeah. We'll see you next week. Thank you all.
Gaby Pérez dice, no hay comida que yo odie más que los huevos. El peor desayuno ever.
Nunca, ¿qué le pasa?
Rosaline Dion was saying, Nico, you're just like me. No condiments, no extra sauce. I mean, I just want to taste the food.
Thank you. See? There's a lot of people like us.
Salmon Kutcher was saying,
Boring ass people like us.
raw eggs taste weird. Well, I had one, and I have to say, it didn't taste. I mean, it had a texture.
What do you mean you had one?
Well, because I was like having
you always have eggs that
no
without
raw
salt.
eggs. Raw. They were saying raw eggs.
Oh, like without
taste
cooking?
Weird. No, raw.
Without
Yeah.
cooking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. They
Well,
taste like slimy.
No, they don't taste. That's not a taste. That's texture.
I know, but it's like slimy.
So, but that's where I was going. It has a texture, but it doesn't have a taste to it.
Do you think you could eat it again?
Well, I think I did. I remember that was like a challenge.
Yeah.
When I was young, I was like with some friends.
Yeah. Could you do it again?
Well, not here right now, but
No.
I remember
Why not?
I did it because we don't have eggs.
Oh, right. Oh, that was.
Um.
You're safe just because of that.
Yeah, but I did it and it was fine. I mean, I was terrified to have it
Why is that?
because
You
I was
throw
like,
up?
oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Nah, you're just throwing up thinking about it. You almost threw up in the mic.
No.
Oh my god!
No,
I
that
don't
was
think
my
you. I don't think you
voice.
could
No,
do it.
No, and that was perfect. I mean, it felt like nothing.
If you want tomorrow, we can try it.
You know, I remember. I don't know if Kakaito have heard about this, but there was one brother. I think it was a brother of my grandfather, or like a relative of my grandfather.
That was an egg.
No,
Ugh.
that used to have Pony Malta,
Yeah.
which is like a soda we have here.
Well, like
Drink.
yeah, but what do you call that? Like root beer. Root beer.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I was today years old when I knew that. Well, I had no idea that root beer was Malta.
Yeah.
So he was having a root beer. Beer. Oh yeah. Kakaito was saying yes, wasn't it El Tío Luis? Yes.
Tío Luis.
And he had Pony Malta with raw egg. I think it
Okay.
was 1 raw egg or 2 raw eggs for breakfast.
Okay.
Because he said that was great for
Everything. I
dot
guess.
dot dot. I have no idea what it was. Sí, Kakaito era el tío Luis. Yeah. So, where were we? Because I started like jumping around the conversation. So, Gosia Sicholas was saying, hi, Danny, Nicolas, and Chile. I'm glad that I can paint and listen to you. This doesn't happen often. Oh, we're happy to have you here. What are you painting, Gosia? Let us know. Mm, so Salmon Catcher was saying, I was talking about the person that had lasagna for breakfast. I made the Garfield joke.
Oh. Now here I was thinking, Fer looks like Garfield. Maybe I don't want to
maybe
judge.
the eyes
I
right
don't wanna
there because of the
judge.
shadow, but
Yeah.
So Liad was saying a cup of coffee is 5 ounces as opposed to a regular 8 ounces cup. I've had 13 cups of coffee in a day.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a lot. I don't know how many ounces our cups have.
I have no idea.
And also, I don't know, because I think that my coffee might be very bland. For people that like strong coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that Liad likes strong coffee. But I might be wrong. Andres Garces was saying, I'm eating barbecue chicken pizza. I've had it before and it's good.
Okay. I'm not going to
But I
comment.
have to say, I'm not
going to comment
not-
on that.
such a big fan of barbecue. To be honest, it tastes like smoke sometimes.
Yeah. I can have barbecue when having a barbecue, but I don't want barbecue
Yeah, I mean,
stuff.
even when I'm having like
Here's
wings,
a barbecue apple.
like chicken
What?
wings,
No.
I don't like chicken wings with barbecue sauce. I'm like, no, I mean, I would add something sweet, like
Yeah.
like honey or something spicy, but not barbecue. It's
I'm
not
just like
my go-to.
super protective of my pizza. I just don't mess with it. Like don't mess with it.
No, and barbecue is not that good.
No, don't. Fuck
You know
with
what I
pizza,
like
please.
barbecue with? When you mix it with mayo, that's a great combo. But barbecue alone,
No.
not really. It's not my thing. Rosaline Dion was saying, I've never had matcha. I'll try it and keep you updated.
Okay.
I'm having oatmeal for breakfast right now. Please let me know when you have your first matcha.
Rosalind,
Rosaline Dion.
yeah, maybe you're Team Danny, or you can be like me that thinks that it's soap, pretty
It
much.
tastes like soap.
100% soap. Just keep that in mind.
Um,
Don't feel weird if it tastes like soap.
And oatmeal for breakfast. That's amazing. Is it like overnight oatmeals or is it like fresh oatmeal? I want to know. You know, I have to do it again
What?
because I did a couple of like oatmeal.
Oatmeal days?
No, oatmeal with chia seed pudding
Yeah.
for breakfast, and that's so good. And I don't know why I stopped, but I have to do it. Miguel Díaz dice, hola, hola, un saludo. Hola, Miguel. Un saludo para Miguel. Andres Garces was saying, yes, everything is closed in Connecticut. 45 minutes to Hartford,
Mm-hmm.
an hour to Lyme. And Eleazar dice, hola, buenas tardes. Hola, Eleazar, ¿qué tal? Gaby dice, Chris solo puede con el desayuno salado y yo soy team dulce. Sí, yo, o sea, a mí me encantan los dos. Bueno, no. A ver, yo soy team
Cristian
que no
y-
desayuno. Cristian y Gaby,
sí.
juntos.
Ujú.
Me encantan los dos. No, yo soy team que no desayuno, pero cuando desayuno, o sea, si voy a desayunar grande, quiero que sea de sal. Si voy a picar alguito, quiero que sea de dulce. Pero mi día a día es no desayunar. Si estoy siendo 100% honesta. Catherine was saying, you should make a sweeter, savory breakfast poll. Your wishes are my command.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Downhill from here.
So, which team are you?
Team unsubscribe.
Which breakfast team are you?
Unsubscribe.
Breakfast team are you? Savory or sweet? Oops. Sweet. Or no breakfast, which would be mine.
It's very sad.
No breakfast.
You know, breakfast, with all these people doing, I mean, I'm not saying you people, but all the people that are trying, what do you call that? When you don't eat for 20 hours of the day?
Well, that's
Intermittent
not
fasting.
fasting, yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of these people that are doing intermittent fasting, the one meal that gets sacrificed really is like breakfast.
No,
it's
you
very
know,
sad.
no, when I was reading about that, I
So much
feel that
sadness.
the people, the meal that they skip the most is dinner. They just have breakfast, lunch.
Why would you have breakfast though?
What?
Well,
They would
breakfast
have
would be a
breakfast.
choice,
No,
I
because
guess.
remember that you just have like a time frame that you can eat. So they prefer to have the time frame that they don't eat at night. So like starting, I don't know, 5 p.m.
But isn't the fasting like stop, let's say at 6, or have like a super? Wasn't it like have like a super late lunch, and because the people that are hardcore, they just eat once a day.
No, I don't know. I know that it's not about having one meal or two meals. It's just eating between some intervals of hours.
I don't know.
So you, for example, you're doing an 8-hour fasting. So you can't eat or
That's
more
just
than
called
that.
sleeping. Yeah, that's called
So like
night.
16-hour fasting. So in that 16 hours, you can't eat, but in the rest of the day, you can eat whatever you want.
Yeah, I still
That
feel
is
that
fasting. It's not like just having one meal, because then you're gonna faint.
No. There's a lot of people that do that. They just do one.
So it's 59% right now,
Yeah.
57% for savory, 58% for savory.
Okay, we don't need a real time. Just
It's like a, ¿cómo se dice? Una.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, like that.
Ay,
Savory. What was that
no.
sound? Sweet.
No,
What was that
Nicolás,
sound?
ayúdame.
Spicy. That was the sound. Spicy. Like a pole?
No, una
What?
subasta.
Oh, auction.
Like an auction, yeah. So 59%, 57%
Oh,
savory,
fuck me.
29% sweet, and 13% no breakfast. So
Okay. You got a lot of people
people
like
in
you.
my team, yeah. Let's go, no breakfast.
Oh. Horrendous.
Marcelo Peralta
Yeah.
was saying salty breakfast for life.
Yeah.
Liat was saying eggs are bad for your cholesterol.
Oh, everything's bad, Leah. Like honestly, everything that's like fun and good and like cool in freaking life is bad. Everything.
Carla Anglada was saying sweet and salty is very good. It is.
Yeah.
I love sweet and salty.
Do you think
What?
there's a planet in this universe that would drive me to make some sort of discovery? I feel
What are you talking about?
a fucking planet where every single thing that is unhealthy here is just like great over there. You're just this being. Could you imagine you travel to that other planet and it's full of like aliens that say like, oh no, vegetables, they kill us,
But wait,
here we eat,
no,
like,
because I want to
pizza.
know.
and you see
Wouldn't-
somebody like eating pizza,
So you
abs.
wouldn't crave like fruits and vegetables? Because I think I do crave them. I mean,
Okay.
I could not survive just eating like burgers and pizza. Like pizza every single day.
I don't know how long it
No.
would take me to crave like melon. To crave,
No, I don't like melon.
right? So how long it would take me to like crave lettuce.
I crave it.
Lettuce.
I like the crispiness of it
Oh,
and like the
bite a
watery.
Kit Kat.
No,
I don't know.
no.
No.
Because if I'm craving a lettuce, I'm not gonna have a Kit Kat.
dip it in like
No,
like Nesquik.
no,
But I want to go to that planet.
no. I have to say that
Why
I wouldn't be
Why are we
happy
stuck
there.
in this planet?
no, I wouldn't
We're
be
just
happy
like
there.
people that you know that thing that your body craves, that when you consume it, it makes you feel like incredibly amazing. Yeah, that's gonna kill you. Yeah.
To be
Right.
honest, for example, if I have a
Right.
lot of soda for drink,
Yeah.
like I crave water, or I crave a juice, or I crave different things, I can't just like stick to
I know, because
that.
you crave being healthy, but
No, I don't crave being healthy. It's just like my body asks
oh
me.
no, my body's like unbalanced, unhinged,
But I mean, to be
unhinged.
honest, if you have too much pizza, you feel sick too.
I haven't been to that limit. I want
Well,
to
I
explore those
kind of
limits.
remember that you did,
I
but
have to
let's
explore those
say
limits.
let's say you didn't. Kevin Ravana was saying a vanilla egg.
That's me. That's me.
Peter Smikins was saying my breakfast for the last 10 plus years.
Oh, what is it?
Oatmeal with raisins, cinnamon, and fresh ground pepper.
Very nice. Fresh ground pepper. Okay, you
I
had
have
me.
to try that.
You had me at raisins, because who doesn't like
And
raisins?
cinnamon?
Are awesome. Only bad thing about raisins, they're kind of heavy for the stomach.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well,
too
not
too
for
much.
me.
Too many raisins. Yeah,
No, I could have like a bag
No.
of raisins.
a lot of farting after too many raisins. It's true.
No, not for me.
It's true.
No.
Well, you haven't had too many raisins.
Well, I was telling you, I've had bags of raisins. Like-
Okay, then you're like a vulture or something. But no. Raisins are hard to digest
Okay.
for sure.
But with pepper, I've never
Yeah,
heard
what the
that.
hell's pepper doing there?
I mean, I've had, for example, salt in something very sweet because it just like brings up the sweetness of things, and
yeah,
it's
but
great.
what's
But I've
pepper?
never heard about pepper. I mean, like chocolate with salt, amazing, absolutely amazing.
Curious. Yeah,
pepper?
what the hell's the pepper doing?
You know, I
there?
have to try it. Maybe that's the thing that's
And
gonna
has it
make my
been the
stomach
breakfast
upset.
for how long did they
10
say?
plus years.
That's pretty amazing. I love people like that. Like, no, that's
That
what I
it's
like. That's what I
oatmeal
have.
with pepper.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if those people. But I like people that say, "No, that's what I have for breakfast
Yeah.
every day of my life." I like that.
Mm,
Don't you think that that's like a new thing to say, I'm craving something different.
No, I
I'm
don't
going to
think-
go for blah.
no.
If you're in a village, like the people that our ancestors, all of them, doesn't matter where you come from, like all of them, they probably had to eat the same thing. Like if you were in places where there were seasons, you were subjected to the stuff that you could gather, in each season.
Yeah, but it's not like it was like the tomato town.
Yeah,
And
but
people
you're not
would
like
just have tomato. No.
but it's not like
No, I feel it's
that you
something.
could always, like, if you had something, if you had bread every morning, because that's something you could make, or something with wheat or something, I don't know, like flour and wheat or whatever, or if you had like some chickens, and they always, you could always count on like eggs. But it's not like you wouldn't be able to say like, would you mind going hunting for breakfast, because I'm like craving some sausage. It's like, no, eat your bread. What? No.
No,
I'm not
you
gonna
know,
go
I
hunting.
Think, I
I'm not
think
gonna go hunting so that
way-
you can get a sausage for
the
breakfast.
way you think is more a new thing.
No.
That people have so many things in their head that they just don't want to think about.
No.
Like no, but let me talk.
Okay.
Like everyday decisions, like
No.
everyday things. So they just like stick to one breakfast, and they stick to one meal, and they stick to one.
I don't think
Like
so.
they just decide super quickly to do that, so they would have more like mental real estate to take bigger decisions.
I don't think so. Like,
do
when
think
has
that.
like humanity was not that bountiful, or that like, yeah, we'll have everything for breakfast, like a buffet. I don't think so. It was like, yeah, we just have bread every morning. That's, you're in a town. It's like, yeah, bread, and maybe when the people that go hunting come back, and maybe they caught something, that's what you eat. But yeah, but you weren't able to say like, what do I have today? Let me think what I have. No, it's like no, it was cabbage soup always. And then on the off day,
Yeah, but I also
like
think that
a crane.
being overwhelmed with too many options of food is a new thing. Like what happens to you, that you're like, no, I just no, I don't want anything. I think it's a new thing. I don't think it's like a thing that happened before. It's
I
like,
don't
oh, I
know.
caught a rabbit, I'm gonna have a rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a cow, I'm gonna have a cow, or fish, or whatever. But I think that there's people like you that are like, no, Fish today? No, thank you. What about red meat? No. What about chicken? Mm-mm. So I think that's also a new thing. That you just have too many options that you can get overwhelmed with it.
Or you just like what you like. You know, that's it.
Rosalind was saying pepper. Okay, I might need to try it in my oatmeal. Another experiment after the matcha.
Oh, no, don't do those the same day.
Carla Anglada was saying I've had salt in my coffee. Yeah, I've heard about that. Or as I was saying, like salt in your chocolate.
Salt in coffee?
Yeah,
Really?
with
I don't know.
sugar and salt.
I
Mm,
This is all new to me. People are crazy.
Liet was saying pita or toast with garlic tahini and green olives is a great breakfast.
That sounds healthy.
Yeah, I've never had that. But I have to say, tahini is amazing.
Yeah. You know how,
Now we have it and
that
now
would
I'm
be
just
so
like
healthy
craving it all the time.
if you wouldn't have 14 cups of coffee a day. If you didn't have those like 8 ulcers in your stomach because of the coffee, like, yeah, you could probably digest some of that really healthy breakfast.
Gaby Pérez dice, ni siquiera es el sabor, es la textura. New. No, Gaby, pero el huevo igual depende de la preparación, tiene texturas súper distintas. O sea, un huevo duro no se siente igual que un huevo tibio. O un huevo revuelto no es lo mismo que un huevo poché. Sí, hay varias opciones.
O un omelette.
Tanto Gaby le puede dar una opción distinta. Nosotros, digamos, hoy tuvimos omelette. Omelette du fromage. ¿Sabías que iba a decir eso?
Ese es tu go-to, sí.
De almuerzo. Pero hicimos omelette with mazorca.
¿Mazor qué?
Mazorca and cuajada. And a little bit of
Uy, te fuiste
ensalada.
sola. No, allá estás sola, mi amor. Yo allá no voy.
So, Rosalind was saying, ha ha ha. Yes, ha ha ha, boring. Wait a minute, because I saw that this was.
You okay?
Yeah. No, I was just looking because it blinked with a color that I've never seen in my phone, so I thought it was weird. But it's just.
Could you imagine suddenly seeing a color, seeing
new
a color that
color?
you've never seen?
No, it blinked.
How would you react?
Well, I don't know. Because I've never
Oh.
seen a color that I don't.
Okay. Yeah. And the game is over. Thank you
No.
for that. Thank you, Danny, for
It was
just
weird.
playing the game. Thank you.
I realized what was blinking was it says that my phone is almost full.
Okay.
So I've never had that color before.
Oh.
So I was like, what's going on? But yeah.
Yeah.
Gav. So Katya Belilovsky.
Oh,
Hey
Katya.
Katya, how are you? Was saying, hello, didn't catch the food chat. But where's Chili? Chili is sleeping in the sofa.
Chile is with you, Katya. So thank you. for
Yes. That too. But she's sleeping super comfortable on
Really?
top of my sacovija, which
Yeah.
means hoodie blanket,
that. Hudi Biha.
with another blanket. And I'm going to describe this. She has
Oh.
a toy. It's a lobster body toy. And she also has 2 door stoppers because she loves those. She loves to buy those. So she has one in the blanket and one, like I would say, 2 paws away from her. And she's sleeping like in a little circle, like a spiral. Yes. Marcelo Peralta was saying, my grandma used to make a chicken with rice that was very tasty, but she used the whole chicken, head, feet, and even the blood to make the gravy.
Okay.
Those unusual spices have a much richer taste. I also like that. I mean, I know that there's a lot of people that hate like the ¿cómo se dice?
Menudensis?
El gordo de la carne.
Fat?
Like the fat in meat. I like it. Or for example, when you have chicken, Well, not like boiled chicken with the skin, no.
Yeah,
But
that
when
was
you're
my
having
house.
like a fried chicken, the skin, no, fried, no, asado. Oven, no, roasted chicken, I don't know how to say it. With the skin, I like that.
I think Liat has left the conversation.
Maybe, yeah. Gosia Sichulas was saying, I'm painting a horse study. Oh,
Nice.
cool. Is it the first horse you paint? Or do you really like horses as subject matters? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
As subjects for painting. I don't know. Emmy Klein was saying, yay, I finally made it a live show. I keep rewatching these after you're done. Welcome, Emmy. What do you like for breakfast? Let us know, please. And Liet was saying, yeah, I like strong coffee. Yeah. So it was a good assumption from me.
I know. The ulcers are very true. If Liat has an aspirin, he's gone.
Salmon Kutcher was saying, Carla, no, I used to eat them raw or in a gym recipe. It was a milk, banana, and protein shake formula and raw eggs. It is to make your protein last longer. Okay, but I mean, if you're having a protein shake and banana and milk, I think you wouldn't taste the raw eggs. It would just
Okay.
like add to the texture.
Or is this the pepper talk? Or did we get any answers about the pepper?
No, it was salmon Kutcher.
Oh,
No. So this was salmon Kutcher, but it was Peter Smekens.
okay. Peter,
So
speak about the pepper.
let me see, because I'm a little bit behind on the chat.
A lot of it.
So I'll get to it
Yeah, if
when
we
I
only
get
had like
to
a
it,
moderator.
Nicolas. Rosalind was saying fresh oatmeal every morning for the last month. I get on these kicks.
Nice.
Cacaito was saying I make overnight oats with chia seeds and blueberries and a little honey, and it's the best. It is so good. Yeah, I love it with cinnamon too.
I love it.
I love it with cinnamon, you know, Caqueiro. Gaby dice, Dani, ¿cómo así que no desayuno? Gaby, yo desde siempre, la verdad, como desde el colegio, a mí no me da hambre por las mañanas. No sé por qué, nunca me ha dado hambre por las mañanas. Entonces me acuerdo, desde chiquita era una sola pelea porque mi mamá pues me decía que tenía que desayunar para ir al colegio, pero no, como que no me entra la comida. Entonces mi desayuno siempre es un matcha, me tomo un matcha, o sea, matcha en agua con un chorrito de creamer.
Guaro.
Dime.
Guaro.
De guaro a veces.
De guaro.
O ahora tomo café, pero de comer no. No, nunca. Y yo sé que, o sea, hace un tiempo empecé a oír como del fasting. Me sonó como la boca, como del fasting. Pero,
¿Estás bien, linda? ¿Estás bien?
Pues dicen que es bueno como hacer un fasting ahí intermitente. Yo no tenía ni idea de eso. Yo desde chiquita pues no desayuno. A veces me dan antojos y desayuno algo, pero normalmente no. Yo creo que eso al
Bagre.
principio se te hacía raro, ¿te acuerdas?
Sí, pero yo lo ataba a que como trabajas de noche, pues como
No, pero, bueno,
siempre
pues
te
sí.
saltabas el desayuno, pues yo decía, no, pues
Sí, pero no era antes
no
de
te
eso.
significa
O sea,
nada.
yo, no sé, desde por ahí los 12 años, le decía a mi mamá que no quería. Y antes pues era que me tocaba. Pues a los 12 también me tocaba un poquito, pero desde ahí como que oponía resistencia a no desayunar.
Qué crimen.
So Liet was saying, Rosalind, have you tried adding natural peanut butter or almond butter to your oatmeal? Oh, it is great. I love peanut butter in my oatmeal. It is so good. Like the oatmeal and then just like a scoop.
A scoop.
Well, yeah, because it's a bigger one.
Yeah.
Not a spoon,
Half
but
a
a
cup.
scoop
Yeah.
of peanut butter. So good.
I like it, but I can't have it. I really like peanut butter, but I've noticed that I can't have it.
And Liet was saying cacaíto. So no, they were saying Maria Forero Diaz. That
Caquera.
Caquera Club.
Caquera.
That sounds very good. Have you tried maple syrup instead of honey? That's good too. Berica was saying or coffee. So matcha or coffee? Oh, so maybe for the poll they're asking. So savory, sweet, no breakfast or coffee. So we have 60 votes in. With 61%,
Yeah.
the winner would be savory.
Look at that.
Then 24% sweet and 15% no breakfast.
Bueno, ¿está lloviendo?
Sí.
Pues te ponen la esta. Ten cuidado con el celu.
15% no breakfast.
Yeah.
So
Not my friends.
Well, I'm your girlfriend, so.
Well, I have to.
Well, you don't have to be my boyfriend. I mean,
I kind of have to now. By now, I
what?
have
Now
to.
you're free. Go ahead. Leave me if you want.
Believe you me.
Believe you me, you can leave me. So end poll.
Yeah. Thank you.
So Carla Anglado saying, I don't know if you guys saw the inspired TEDx talk
No.
Steven Zapata gave on AI.
Oh no,
No,
let's not.
I haven't.
Yeah, but every time we unpack some of that,
Someone
it turns into another conversation. So we're gonna
stick to oatmeal with pepper because I
Yeah.
want to know what
stick
Peter
to
Smith said.
oatmeal with pepper. Stick to oatmeal with pepper. AI, give me a beat to that.
Well, what did you say? I heard that.
AI, give me a beat to that. You know, AI, you could make it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought
thank
you
you.
were asking me something, so I was like, because you
No,
were
it's
looking
like,
at
hey,
me
Danny.
like this, like smiling, like
Well, I
this.
smile at AI.
Wizard was saying, Nicolas,
Yes.
how to make the surface smoother
Mm-hmm.
for painting? I try to paint in cheap paper and feel so much better than anything else,
Ooh.
especially when painting hard surface and clean shapes.
Okay, could you
Read it again?
say that again? Yes.
Nicolas,
Yes.
how to make the surface smoother for painting? I try to paint in cheap paper and feel so much better than anything else,
Okay, so they like it.
especially when painting hard surface and clean shapes.
Okay, but and having
thing that-
painted on paper, you feel that
What
it's
I don't get
not
is
as
the
smooth?
hard surface.
Right.
Because if they're talking about clean shapes in paper, maybe they like it in shaper better because of the in shaper better.
Okay, yeah.
Because of the way the brush handles in paper. But when they say hard surface, it throws me out because I'm thinking about a paper. So I don't know if I'm.
No, a hard surface would be a board or something like that.
Yeah, but they were saying especially when painting hard surface and clean shapes. So they're talking about a surface, then a surface, and then a shape.
No.
So
Yeah, I'm a
Why
little
am I
lost.
reading
Help us out, and I can help you with whatever. I mean, I can give you my opinion on whatever you want. But how to make something smoother? If that was, because I thought that was the first question, right? How do you make it smoother?
Yeah.
Well, you would have to apply something to the paper, unless you want to buy like super, super hot pressed smooth paper, which they are usually very expensive. If you want it like crazy smooth. So, the only other way is to prep the paper. So you have to, add something to the paper. But then if you're liking painting on paper, if you, if you seal it with something or make, or apply a ground of some sort, you're going to change the surface. So it's not going to be painting on paper. It's going to be painting on a primed paper. So, not sure what to tell you there. Because if it's okay, like if you just like paper as a substrate, and if you don't mind priming it, yeah, just you could stretch it and prime it. You could put like a bunch of gesso layers on it, like acrylic gesso on it, like good acrylic gesso. You could put cut the gesso a little bit and then apply, 8 layers of gesso if you want like something super, super fine. and just lightly sand it between each layer. So I'm saying cut it with water because if you say smooth, gesso out of the tub or whatever you buy it from, it has a texture, and you have to apply it either with a bristle, nice big moppy bristle brush, or you could apply it with a roller, or you could apply it with a knife. But it's best to do to always layer your applications instead of just putting like a thick layer of whatever you're priming with the hopes of it being like super smooth. So so you could cut it with water and then apply it with a foam brush, and you'd be great. And you just make a lot of layers, a lot of layers of gesso, and you sand between those layers, and lightly sand between those layers, and you're good. And you get like the smoothest surface that you'll ever get. It's almost like doing traditional gesso, like glue gesso, where you can actually take some vellum and just make it into a ball, and just dip it a little bit in water, and you like palm it, and then you kind of sand your surface with just vellum and water. And if you do that a lot with the layers of glue gesso, oh my god, it's like, it's going to be the smoothest. I don't know if there's anything smoother than that surface, than really well prepped glue gesso.
Yupo, maybe? Feels like.
Well, yeah, well, it feels different. Yeah.
Well, but it's, I mean,
But it
'cause
is very
feels like
slippery.
yeah.
Yeah. It is very slippery. Yeah. Maybe because you're gessoing, because when you're gessoing traditionally, you have to do it on like a hard surface.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that it's a hard surface and it just feels like, it's like this object, this beautifully primed object, maybe that's what makes you feel that it's probably a little bit smoother than Yupo.
But it's close, because I mean,
Yeah,
Yupo
no,
is
Yupo,
very...
it's just in terms of like something that is, plasticky. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can't compete with that, I guess.
Chili. Mira, Chili.
I can't. I can't turn.
Chili es muy chistosa. She saw that Samu was entering, and she just like, she was super alert looking at the door. And as soon as she saw that it was Samu, she just went on her back like this so they could like pet her. She's the sweetest. Eric Carlson was saying hard surface. I guess it means robots, cars, planes, etc. Like hard surface modeling in 3D. So painting hard surface could be painting a robot.
Oh, painting like metal. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think of painting that way. I know that that's a way that a lot of like VizDev artists think of things. I just don't think of it that way. To me, a painting is a painting. So it's like, oh, I have to paint something. Like paint becomes more important than what you're painting, which I know is very different when you are trying, if you are a concept illustrator, you have to convey what something is made of just to, speak with clarity about what you're trying, to communicate. So yeah. I just don't think about those things that way.
Marcelo Peralta was saying, yeah, I've been fasting in the morning and skipping breakfast. Liad was saying, no, breakfast is usually the meal that gets skipped. And no, the most common is fasting 16 hours and 8 hours you can eat. Kakaito was saying, Liad, I have to try it with...
She gets a little... No, she's okay. She'll be okay.
But I can...
Yeah, but she... No, she'll be okay. I know it's like Chili has those sneezing fits, but she's okay. It's worse for the people that hear it than for her.
So Kakaito was saying, I have to try it with maple syrup. I'm currently using a delicious honey Danny's sister got us, and it is amazing, haha. But I'll get some once the honey runs out. Yeah, it is very good. And my sister is very nice to get it for everyone in the
Yes.
family. Let's see. Gosia Sicholas was saying, no, eggs are very healthy, especially the yolk has many vitamins.
The incredible edible egg.
Incredible edible egg.
Well, the thing is, eggs throughout like contemporary history, they were like demonized. And then when I was a kid, there was a campaign to say, no, you can actually eat eggs. So, because right before that, I would guess like in the 70s, late 70s or something, they were saying, no, it's a terrible food. It's like terrible food. And so in the 80s,
I have a special guest.
Late 80s and 90s, maybe, I remember a campaign on TV that said the incredible edible egg. Because they were trying to push people to eat egg again because they were saying, hey, it's not as bad as you think.
Is it like with pork here in Colombia?
Maybe.
Say like
but it's because we produce but it's because we produce
Colombia.
a lot of it. But so I am of the team that I think that egg is like a universe. Like you're eating the beginning of a universe. Like it's like the Big Bang in a shell, in a soft shell.
The Milky Way.
Everything is like egg. An egg is everything. Everything. Like it's a universe. So if you want to eat the universe, eat some eggs. I think life is too short. Eat some eggs. Life is too short. Eat some and fill in the blank. Whatever you want.
Yeah.
If it's like cauliflower, life is too short. Eat cauliflower. Sure, great. Life is too short. Eat like chia seeds. Great. Life is too short. Eat pizza. Great. Yeah. Do it. Life is short.
Atanu was saying, I'm South Asian and I hardly have heard of those foods. I'm trying hard to imagine the taste of those foods and be convinced in my mind that my imagination are closed. Oh, I want to know which ones you have never tried.
Eggs.
So we can try. I mean, it's very hard to try and describe a flavor. Like, describe the flavor of an egg.
Describe the flavor of
an apple.
Almojábana. Yeah.
It feels warm.
Oh, okay. You started weird, but yeah.
It feels a little bit.
Oh, stop. Yeah, now it's like
It
nasty.
was a rhetorical question. I was trying to
I don't know,
answer
but you turned it into something weird, so sorry.
Well, you were saying life's too short, eat eggs.
Yeah, that should be the slogan.
Parting Mist was saying, yeah, only fried donuts are nutritious. I'm moving to this planet.
Hell yeah. Now we're two of us.
We're
not going to live long, but we're going to be happy. So
no, because it was in the planet that you said that was healthy.
Yeah, but they have to turn us into an alien then.
We can be a healthy alien?
If we go there with our gut, which apparently now our gut is like the source of every single illness that we have, with our failing gut, then it's pointless. We would have to turn into an alien. I'm ready to make the sacrifice.
Forgetty Spaghetti, that's a great name, was saying cold melon on a hot summer day.
Oof, Jesus
no,
Christ.
I don't like it.
Spit in my mouth.
Andres Garces.
Hey, stranger, could you spit in my mouth? That's what melon tastes like.
Andres Garces was saying granadilla. I eat those for breakfast every day. So you can get granadilla in Connecticut?
What?
They're in Connecticut.
It's pretty weird. I'm sure there's a Colombian.
Because I love granadilla.
Yeah, but you can't have. I mean, you can, I guess, if you need some help with some digestion. But
no, but it's
not as bad as pitaya, but it obviously helps.
Pitaya is not bad. The thing is that
if you have if you have it every day,
you have to have a bathroom close.
Yeah, if you have it every day, wear some diapers
and close the bathroom.
Yeah.
Liad was saying, what about watermelon? I like it a lot.
I like
cold watermelon. Yes, please. Cold watermelon by the pool. 100%.
Yeah, I associate it with warmer weather. I appreciate watermelon more with heat.
No, I love to have it here too.
No, I don't.
Also, we have a fruit and vegetable store near,
Yeah.
and sometimes when you buy like certain amount of fruits or vegetables,
Truckload.
no, they give you for free a fruit.
Yeah, but you brought like an enormous watermelon the
Well,
other day.
because they were like, "Do you want an apple or do you want this watermelon?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I want the watermelon."
And then we never ate it the whole thing.
No, I'm sorry, I did.
I
know
don't
if
think.
you-
No, we didn't.
I don't know if
You and Fer ate, but then.
No. Remember that I sliced it and I put it in a Tupperware.
I know it was there until it was
No,
moldy.
No, you.
I
didn't
know what
even
watermelon
realize.
mold looks like.
No, I had it all and it was great. Javier Ugarte dice, existe un dicho muy sano, desayuna como rey, almuerza como príncipe, príncipe y cena como mendigo. Esa era
Sí,
el
de mi
argumento
mamá.
de mi mamá
Ujú.
cada día que yo no desayunaba. Pero Javier, tengo que decir que uno ya no sabe.
Tenían razón.
O sea, ese dicho,
Es muy, muy sabio.
no, porque con lo del fasting,
Es que la gente se inventa cosas toda la vida.
pues sí, la gente se inventa, desayuna como un rey, almuerza como un príncipe y cena como
Eso
un
tiene
mendigo.
mucho sentido.
Eso no tiene sentido. Liad was saying, I love watermelon. Oh, I love it too. It's too good.
I love it.
Cacaíto Pelón dice, yo tengo que decirles que sí detesto las pasas. Jaja, nunca me comería una bolsa. Uy, deliciosas. ¿Y uvas chéveres? So we have a product here in Colombia.
Oh, raisinets. Don't worry. Well, just so that people can know what you're talking about.
Okay, so never mind. You just buzzkilled everything.
No, it's just that.
No, I was
you
going to
know.
talk about like this religion experience that I had when I tried my first uva chévere, but go ahead.
Yeah, but people from other
Go
parts of the world
ahead.
can have that experience too. It's not exclusive to us. It's not like saying I had mamoncillo and then people go
Uy,
like, what is that?
mamoncillo. You know, I missed going to Transmilenio.
Yeah, to the station
Yeah,
to get some.
because sometimes I would have this happy surprise of seeing.
I got you some one time, right?
Yeah.
I remember.
I think more than one time.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I
didn't
love
want to sound
those.
like I was nicer than I actually was.
No, but that was like for me, because I don't know. I mean, I've told you about this, but I mean, I feel that flowers look nice, but I don't know what to do with that gift. I know that
Where are you
There's-
going with this?
a lot of people that love
Oh,
that
okay,
their
flowers. or
significant
something.
other
Okay.
gets flowers for
Okay,
them.
yeah.
I'm just like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them in water. I don't know. I just.
Throw them away.
But when you got mamoncillos for me,
Yeah,
it was like
that was good.
a great way to show me love.
Okay.
I felt very loved.
Yeah, cheaper than flowers, so that's great.
So go get some mamoncillos
Hell no.
for me, please.
No, it's too far.
You still love me?
Well, I mean, not mamoncillo much, but
Pongas mamoncillo, Nicolás.
hijo de putilla.
So, Catherine Poremsky was saying, I couldn't live without broccoli. Oh, it is really good.
Yeah.
But I have to say, broccoli is one of those veggies that you have to do them the good way or they can taste weird. Like when they're super soggy, I don't like them.
I love broccoli, but you remember the time that we went on a broccoli like
Oh.
splurge?
Yeah, I mean, we were eating like
Yeah, I was.
broccoli
I could have.
every day.
I could have flown anywhere without an airplane ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
have
I
like
do
touched
remember.
my stomach, and
Yeah, I remember.
it was.
And you
this
were
whole
super-
town is going down.
Super bloated.
This whole town is going down.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Liad was saying, yeah, but quote unquote, what's on the TV or do you want to quote unquote see a movie is also new by those standards, Nicolas.
Help me out. Give me some context.
Mm,
What did I say? About the planet?
maybe about what you were saying of what do you want to eat?
I forget. No. Oh, the incredible edible egg?
No, way
No?
before when you were saying that
I don't know.
you think it's a nowadays problem.
Liat,
But
help me out.
no, I'm trying to help you, but listen.
Liat, help me out.
that you were saying that people
Yeah?
nowadays,
Yeah?
like, no, that you feel that it's a nowadays problem that people struggle to know what they want to eat.
No, I didn't say struggle. I meant like,
That people.
oh, I'm going to eat this or this or this. Like,
Okay,
they don't
well, yeah,
struggle.
according to that,
This like
I guess
desire
that's
to think that you have to eat, like that it would be boring to eat the same thing
no, I don't
every
think
day.
okay.
What I was saying is like, no, I think we come from.
So Liad was saying about our ancestors being picky about what they eat. Danny has it. Yes, yeah. So they were talking about that.
What do you have? I don't know.
You were asking, what are you talking about? Give me a context.
Okay.
So I told you, I guess it is
Oh,
about.
okay, so that's the context.
Why are you arguing? You were like, what do you have? You have nothing.
Yeah, you've got
I
nothing.
don't like your argument. You shut up.
So what was so what did Leah say?
Yeah, but what's on the TV or do you want to see a movie is also new by those standards, Nicolas.
Okay, so yeah, so that he's just pointing out that we live in a very different society now.
I guess it
So the
like I understand
like justifying everything when like pointing out what our ancestors did is not a good justification for, doing the same.
yeah, that's why I was saying that I mean, if you
Well, we
were
are-
able to
Yeah, we just
To
owe our
have-
lives to them.
like to have a rabbit, you're going to have a rabbit.
Right. We just
or-
owe our lives to them. I'm just saying. Like
No,
we are only here because of them.
no, but where are you going?
We are only here.
I have
because
no idea what your argument is, to be honest, right now. I think it's derailing. But here I have for you the answer that you wanted. So Peter Smickens, referring to the pepper,
Oh, pepper dude.
was saying the pepper dude. The pepper adds a bit of an edge, takes the sweetness out of the raisins a bit.
Oh, jeez.
My daughter had oatmeal with me for at least 10 years every morning. She now ventured off for new tastes and textures. Berika was saying, I agree with Danny on this one. You might have more limited options, but you would still have some variety. So, referring to what you were saying, like your ancestors.
Maybe it was my
way of saying that.
my village.
Okay.
If there were people from my village, I would have more backing on this here. Apparently, there's nobody from my village.
No, well, because there was not a pizza village at that moment, but look at Chile. So Liad was saying, Roslyn, for the peanut butter, don't use Jiffy or something. Get the kind without sugar, and you have to mix the oil back in. Parting Mist was saying, yeah, salt is like the opposite of bitterness. So salt works well in coffee, just not too much. Carla was saying, is tahini the same as hummus? No. No, because hummus comes from, how do you say that in
Hummus.
hummus? Bueno, no, but the thing that is in hummus, garbanzos, how do you call it?
Garbanzo beans?
Garbanzo beans.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
What? Garbanzo translate.
No. No, I trust you. But what was I? Oh, so hummus, whatever it is,
Mhm.
comes
Humid.
from garbanzo bean, and the other one comes from sesame.
Sesame. Sesame.
Sesame.
So humus and sesame are two very different things.
Yeah, so they come from a different place.
Sometimes
So
they
that's
mix
changed.
sesame into hummus, though.
No, I know that, but
Yeah.
tahini is a
Yeah, it's
Sesame.
specific. Yeah.
sesame paste.
Yeah.
Which tastes similar to peanut butter, I have to say.
To panut.
To qué?
Panut.
Panut butter. Marcelo Peralta was saying, I have to go.
Oh,
Bye,
my
everyone.
shit.
Today's my town official carnival parade. It's the big
What?
Fanta Master Blaster Samba night of the year. Woo, Marcelo.
Oh my god.
Marcelo lives in a party. Marcelo.
I would have bet that. Just looking at his looking at his
Living the dream.
thumbnail.
Like, yeah,
it's like, oh, this guy is
well, not
rarely sober.
not
Rarely.
not this thumbnail. 'Cause
Oh,
this
rarely sober.
It just says Peralta. So, Alejandro Morales was saying, my daughter ate only bread and French fries for 1 year.
God bless your daughter.
Daughter.
God bless your daughter. That's what I said.
Oh, no. I understood other things.
I didn't say God bless your dog, Danny.
That's what I heard.
Don't
and I was
even.
like,
What are you doing there,
come
Danny?
on, Nicolas.
Your daughter would be Samu's friend, I feel.
So, Eric Carlson was saying, you have a new icon/logo. So happy looking triangle.
In our webpage?
Because in our webpage we have Chile.
Yeah.
But here we have the same one, which is the circle with the glasses, so Nicolas, and the triangle with the smile, which is me. So maybe they're talking about the one in the webpage.
Yeah.
Salmon Kutcher was saying, I'm Kurdish. So we had cheese and sheeps and goats and chickens and all sorts of seasoned fruits and vegetables. Actually, we have it good.
That's that sounds amazing.
Liad was saying, the salt in coffee can cut down on the bitterness, but it's better to just get better coffee and not put in the salt. I saw a coffee expert on YouTube. Coffee content. Parting Mist was saying, oh snap, bringing me back to Dexter's lab with that one. Omelette du fromage. And Kakaito was saying, haha, omelette du fromage. And Parting Mist was saying, I can't spell French. I can't spell, omelette du fromage, I think I can.
I think that's doable, yes.
Because Parting Mist was saying, OMLEDU.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you went.
Omelette du fromage.
Oh, okay. If Vincent was here, I think he would have had a heart attack.
Maybe that's why he's not here. He was like, hello. Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Goodbye. Thank you.
Liad was saying, I drink less coffee now that I have ADHD medication.
Oh, Liad, you were drinking more than 14 cups a day?
But that's good that you're having less.
Well, yes,
I mean,
yes.
Step by step.
I know, yes, baby steps, but...
Roslyn was saying the quote-unquote boring was me agreeing with Nico about our no condiments on food life.
Oh,
Horses are so difficult for me to paint.
Oh, yeah, no, I think I understood it. I think I understood it as that.
No, me too. Oh, no, it was never boring about the horses.
No.
I never got that, Rosalind.
Yeah, come on, Rosalind. We know.
Although
the other day, you did say that cats were horrendous to paint. Horrible. Like, yeah. She went on a rant about people that paint cats, that they are the most boring people in the world. Boring subject matter. Thought it was very weird for her to say
Salmon Kutcher was saying, I like the fat in meat too. My grandmother used to cook rice using the fat. I love it. My grandfather, he loved like a meat with a ton. No, I mean, to be honest, it was not meat with fat, but fat with a little bit of meat. So, yeah, that's terrible, but he loved it. Salmon Kutcher was saying, I had raw eggs too, and I used to put them in that gym formula too. Rosalind Dion was saying, how you're defining her hands is gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm trying to articulate it with the head a little bit. That's why I scraped just now. Because I am grasping at things. I don't know how to go about doing what I want to do, but I'm just grasping for it. So I think that's good enough. We'll see how it goes.
Gaby Pérez dice, yo en cambio Team Hobbit, primer, segundo y tercer desayuno, gracias. No, pero a mí la idea de desayuno me gusta. O sea, los platos que se ofrecen regularmente de desayuno me gustan, pero comer por la mañana no tanto. O sea, yo puedo comer desayuno en la comida o desayuno en el almuerzo, pero no en el desayuno. Ush. Yuri Alberto Costa who's saying hello everyone. Hey Judy, how are you? Carla Anglada was saying seems healthy, salmon. I'm a vegetarian and finding varied protein I find difficult. Emmy Klein was saying I'm the worst at eating breakfast. I'm perpetually late, so I have to run out of the door. If I remember, I grab a cup of skyr to eat in the office before I start painting for the day. And skyr equal Icelandic yogurt. That's lower in sugar and higher in protein. Oh yeah, because I was like, skyr.
So
What
is
is
this
that?
is this the 5 o'clock? I just woke up at 5.
No,
Okay.
no. Um, let's see. Rosalind was saying, "I'm singing along, ha ha ha." Oatmeal with pepper when we were doing that dumb thing.
Oh, that was pretty good. That was a hit.
Salmon Catcher was saying, "Yes, that Steven Zapata TED Talk was fun to watch." And Salmon was saying, "Curse you AI, curse you LOL." So as if was saying, "Hi Nico and Danny, what's up with today's live's nondescript title?" Well, it is descriptive.
I like that he noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like, what do we call it? What do
Mm,
we
I think it
I
is
don't
very
know. I don't know.
descriptive.
Yeah.
It is an oil painting session.
Yeah.
So,
Covers a lot of ground, to be honest.
Parting Mist was saying, "I need to take a nap today. Falling asleep at my desk. LOL."
Are you at work?
And do you drink coffee or matcha?
Or do you drink at work?
Or did you drink and that's why you're sleepy?
Oh, that was terrible. I remember the days that at my old job, well, this was many years ago, but at the illustration studio, where it wasn't every day, but sometimes my boss would say, "Hey, come to have lunch with us," and he would invite us to go eat lunch. Like, it wouldn't happen too often. I remember going out to have lunch / drinking with them
Oh, drinking at
maybe
lunch?
3-4 times.
Oh,
yeah, it would be like some margaritas or
Oh, I
something.
could
Yeah,
not.
it was terrible. But I remember going back to the office and just dying, just feeling like, oh my, how am I supposed to do anything now? Like, this is horrendous. And it wasn't bad when it was a slow day and you kind of knew that it was going to be slow. But, if you thought it was going to be slow and suddenly you got back and it's like a ton of work in the afternoon, I was like, oh my God, this was a bad choice.
Yeah, I could never drink something and then just like go back to work.
Yeah.
I would go have a
It was
nap.
terrible. No, it was terrible.
Yeah. But I know that there's a lot of people that drink during lunch or like during a break in a day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't. Daniel Lemoine.
Mm-hmm.
Lemoine.
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 Mhm.
Daniel Lemoine. Dice, hola Nico y Dani, soy artista plástico de México. Tengo años siguiendo su proyecto en este canal. Son una gran inspiración. Ojalá esto dure años.
Uy, tan
Ay, muchas
amable, tan
gracias,
bonito.
Daniel. Y bienvenido acá siempre a los live streams.
Viva México.
Viva México. Y su comida. Parting Mist was saying, I heard some people like to paint on copper.
Yeah.
That'd be really smooth too.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
painted on copper
You liked
once. Yes. Yeah. You can understand why there are like there's like a whole history of miniatures that were painted on copper. It is, and you don't have to do anything. You just have to scuff it a little bit so that
It grabs.
yeah, exactly. But you don't have to do anything else. You can just paint, like straight paint on top of it.
Well, I painted on acrylic
Yeah.
sheets, but I didn't scrape them.
No. You don't have to, but it just helps adhesion.
Oh yeah, because I could like peel the painting.
Yeah, and you could do that with copper too. I think
Yeah.
there's some Samori paintings that are on metal, and you can tell that that's what he's looking for, to be able to peel them because they're on a very smooth metal.
Yeah, but I liked because that time that I painted on those was because I was using those sheets of acrylic
Yeah,
as my palette, as my mixing palette,
yeah,
and then it would just like get full, and I would change it, and I liked it because I had a spare couple of those acrylics, and because it's so slippery, it would keep the paint fresh for more time. So I would just use it and then use saran wrap
yeah.
around, and then just like have my palette for the next class, because that was when I was studying. So I used to do that, and then it dried, and then I painted on top of what was the palette before. So yeah.
Yeah, 3-8.
Let's see. Catherine Peremsky was saying, I was a vegetarian for 20 years but had to stop because my son is allergic to all legumes. It sucks. I eat mostly vegetarian now, but no longer strict. I've never heard about someone being allergic to legumes.
Legumes?
Legumes. Or legumes.
Legumes.
Legume in
Leg
France.
warmers.
Leg warmers?
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure there's somebody.
Well, maybe fair. If we don't wash it with the proper...
Oh, yeah, proper detergent.
Yeah. It would be
I think there's people allergic to anything
everything,
on
yeah.
this planet. Yeah, for sure.
uh
It's a nice, I mean, I'm sure it was a tough sacrifice, but it's very nice. It's what a parent will do for their
Yeah.
kids. So that's very nice.
Katia
Belly love
Belilovsky,
you. Yeah.
very lovely, who say, why can't one have breakfast anytime they have a meal? I mean,
You kind of can.
you can. You would do that.
Yes,
You love breakfast.
I do.
Yes, I do. Catherine Peremsky was saying, I can still hear the quote-unquote incredible edible egg jingle in my head.
Oh, so they remember.
Incredible edible
The
egg
incredible
jingle
edible
in my
egg.
head.
Oh, nice.
It's like the rap.
Yeah. I think
version
I
of it.
saw like a. So I'm not just saying what I said. I think I saw a documentary once that they were explaining how the government was trying to push the consumption of egg because prior studies had like
Demonized
plummeted.
the-
Yeah, because they said it was terrible for like your cholesterol and everything, and your heart. That I mean, I'm sure all of these things are not solely scientific. There's always like some interest behind, whatever governments are pushing. But I just remember all the time. I remember on USA Network being. I think it was on USA, The Incredible Edible Egg. I think so.
But I think that, I mean,
And
they
I trusted it, and
usually-
I've never stopped.
they usually demonize a lot of things. Because I don't know if you remember, but we were talking with the aunt of my father.
Okay.
I don't know if she told you about this or only me, but I do remember that she went to a doctor that told her that we do not have to drink water because we do already have a ton of water in our like organism.
Okay, I'm not gonna vouch for that, but
No, so she wouldn't drink things.
okay.
She would just like have a lot of tomatoes because of the content of water in those.
Oh, okay.
But she would not drink things. So she wouldn't have a juice, water, a soda, a tea.
Well,
Nothing.
Well,
Well, yeah, but
maybe some of that.
but I remember that and I was like, what?
Yeah,
What?
that's a little. I don't know.
Because I know that, well, at least for me, water helps me out a lot. Like if I feel that my stomach,
Stomach. No, go with
my
stomach.
stomach is like kind of weird, or if I feel that my skin is super dehydrated, or I feel like I've had terrible food and my body needs like something, I have to drink tons and tons of water, and I feel it helps a lot. So I cannot, I don't know.
Either that or have some tomato juice.
No, because it wasn't juiced.
Well,
she
tomato
wouldn't
juice.
juice
Not
the
not a
things.
juiced tomato, just the juice that
She would
comes
just
in
like bite
it.
tomatoes
Yeah. I'm sure that.
with lunch because she wouldn't have
Yeah.
nothing
How
to
old is
drink.
she?
I don't know.
Around?
80 something maybe?
She in good health?
I think so, yeah.
I think she's in really good health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
so,
that's the
yeah, who knows?
That
I mean, there's
is-
people that have there. You know what's weird about this? How everyone is like so in like super just trying to be super healthy. Maybe they're the exceptions. There's always like older people that they go like, "What are you talking about? I like smoked a cigar for breakfast.
well, my grandfather.
I like I had every food like imaginable." And they're like 85 and they walk every day to everywhere. It's like, "No, I'm fine."
Yeah, no, and like my grandfather, I've told you about how he's the one that I was talking about having fat with a little bit of meat because that's how he ate all the time. He would have chicharrón. Like, if he could have it every single day, he would. And
Yeah.
I think he did. And he was like, no, I just drink it's some little mushrooms that sing. That's how he called them.
Yeah.
And they were brought
LSD.
here to Colombia by the Madre Teresa de Calcuta.
Okay. So
So he would feed them.
just fermented stuff.
Yeah.
Just
It's
kombucha.
like a kombucha thing.
Yeah.
And he used to feed them panela.
Yeah, they love sugar.
And he would drink that. And he was like, that is my recipe for...
Maybe that's what
Healthy
kept,
life, and
kept
he
him,
was super-
healthy.
To be honest, he was super healthy. I mean, he passed away, but because of other things. Because he hit his head. So, because that's why, but he was healthy. The rest was healthy. I mean,
Yeah, you could argue. These people that never said kind of no to anything, they were probably happier than people that deny themselves like a lot of stuff.
well, happier in that department, but
I mean, yeah, let's imagine like, yeah, that's not the one thing that makes you happy in life. Not one thing can make you happy in life, I feel. But
or anything can make you happy. If you're more
just peace of
flexible.
mind, I feel.
Yeah.
Peace of mind. That's if there's one thing, peace of mind, I think beats all of it. Either that or the, $1 billion lottery.
What did
One
you
of-
say?
billion dollar
little
billion
lot,
dollar
lit-
lottery.
lottery.
Yeah, people understood.
That's what you think. We're losing followers, Nicolas.
But those people were happy. How can you argue with them? It's like, no, you're doing everything wrong. And they're like, dude, I'm 88 and I've lived my life just doing whatever I want and I'm so happy that I did. And it's like, yeah, but that's not healthy for you. It's like, dude, I'm 88. Maybe you're going to die at 70. So shut up.
Liad was saying, any study on eggs, you have to check because the egg council found
Council, yeah.
a lot of the studies are surprise. They always have good results for eggs. Other independent studies say otherwise.
Mm.
You would be a good egg council, Nicolas. like an
I'm just for
egg-
egg. Yeah,
egg advocator.
I would say I'm biased, so I can't be
Egg
really
advocator? I said egg advocate. I'm sorry.
advocate.
Well, or egg with avocado,
Oh, Jesus
advocate,
Christ.
whatever. Hector
Oh,
was saying, I'm enjoying this conversation while painting, and an egg emoji. And Hector was saying, I scrambled up 3 eggs for breakfast today.
oh, delicious.
Yeah. As we were saying, we had
A bit of
amazing
heaven.
eggs for lunch.
And you know what 3 eggs are good for? Tissue regeneration. So you're in a good place, Hector. He's gonna get that.
Rosaline Dion was saying, I'm laughing way too much. You guys are killing me. I don't know what that was about, but
It's probably something I said.
thank you. Well, yeah, I don't think. Well, They were laughing about
With
you
me.
again, not with you, but Salmon Catcher was saying good night, guys. I have to go. Bye, Salmon. Have a great sleep. Carla Anglada was saying watermelon and little honey in blender is so nice on a hot day.
Okay.
Never had that.
Yeah, I
before.
wouldn't put more sugar on a watermelon, to be honest.
I've had it with salt, and it's really good. But I've never had it with honey.
Yeah,
to be
more.
honest.
They're sweet enough. At least watermelons here in Colombia, they're very sweet. So
They're so good. Now I want one,
really,
but like super cold.
yeah, I don't crave
Because like
watermelon.
warm watermelon, like in a warm weather and warm watermelon, bleh. No. Like room temperature watermelon by the beach, no thank you.
You know, I don't think I've ever had
But super
like
cold.
room temperature watermelon.
Oh, I've had.
No.
Yeah, because
Is that
I
worse? What
bought
is worse?
that in
What
the
is worse?
market, like in a supermarket, and I've just like opened it and have it, and
Okay, what is the worst fruit that you can have? Like the worst like surprise when biting into a fruit, or just having like a scoop or whatever, however you eat fruit. Sandy apple. Ugh, like the sandy, like the grainy apple. Horrible.
not
Bad
granny apple, but grainy apple.
Yeah. Bad plum. Oof. Bad plums?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What about like a tangerine, a clementine, but it's already what do you call that? Rotten? Like
Overripe.
yeah.
No, I think it's
That it's like-
worse when it's not ripe.
No. Oh no. I could do that.
You know what I love? I mean, I know you're talking about things you hate.
Yeah,
But
thank you
I
for-
love-
just change it up. It was a great thing.
I
but
love
let's
an
change it,
unripe
please.
pineapple.
Okay, yeah, but that's
So bitter and good, and with salt.
yeah, no, you're crazy. Yeah,
Best
but
product.
what else? What's a bad fruit like? Bad moment with a fruit.
Let me see.
Bananas are usually fine.
Oh,
I
like-
can eat a banana that has like tons of black spots. I'm fine.
Overripe grapes. No, they're
Um,
not good.
No, I
like
think I'm
super
fine.
stuck.
No, I
Mm-mm.
could probably deal with that. I would be like one of those mooses that gets drunk on like overripe grapes.
What
Or
else?
apples. No, they
No.
get drunk on fermented apples. That's what they are.
Like Dumbo.
No, he just went out for rum or something.
No, pero está basado en eso.
What?
Yeah.
Elephants get drunk on apples, on fermented
Yeah.
fruit?
Look.
Really?
elephants.
And they're aided by crows?
No, not that part, but elephants get drunk
Yeah.
on fermented fruit.
Okay.
African elephants may
Feast, yeah.
feast on fallen
What?
fermenting marula fruit.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. What is the fruit that they eat?
Marula.
I've never heard of that fruit.
Well, I've used things that have marula oil.
Oh, look at that.
It's like a
Show me a
ingredient
picture.
for.
I'm curious. I'm super curious.
Yeah, but I know
Yeah,
that
yeah.
that's. I know. I know that that's
Chili's like, what is going
why.
on?
Yeah, that's why. There was that scene on Dumbo. I don't know how you call it. Mira esta.
Okay.
That's a marula.
Well, I've never seen those. Well, it doesn't surprise me, but it probably grows. It could grow here. If it's close to like equator, Africa in the equator, it'll grow here.
No, but look, you see. I mean, you have a lot of pictures of drunk elephants.
Oh, that's so cool. I need to draw one of those.
And there's even a brand of skincare called Drunk Elephant
Drunk
because they
Elephant?
use marula.
No
marula
way.
oil. Yeah, Drunk
That's how it
Elephant.
connects? Oh, that's nice.
Tintin Rosales.
What if they are like walking high Tintin first? What if they are like walking with the herd and
They
one of
fall.
them gets like super drunk and the herd just leaves without them?
That
Does
could
the
happen.
does a herd of elephant wait for the drunk?
Judge them afterwards.
Yeah, you lush.
Yeah.
Do they wait for drunken elephants
I
to
don't think so.
wake up at 5 in the afternoon?
Well, I think they
Craving
all get
lasagna?
drunk. Because, I mean, look at this.
Oh,
It's
so
like-
they're all just like smashed
Yeah.
together.
This one is sitting on top of the other one.
Yeah, that's what you do. That's what elephants do. They either do that or they draw with like Sharpies, like penises on somebody's forehead.
Okay.
That's what they do. Don't judge them. They're drunk.
So Tintin Rosales was
Uh-huh.
saying, hey Danny, Nico, and Chile.
Tintin.
Food topic, interesting. Good morning. Good morning to you. What did you have for breakfast, Tintin?
What is a, like, quintessential Filipino breakfast, Tintin?
Quintessential.
Okay.
Quintessential.
Okay, not that. Not that, Tintin, but, for you, like, what did you grow up having for breakfast that you were like, oh, this is like my grandma's recipe, or my grandmother also had this for breakfast? And
I told you about this, but part of the
parting mist
of the argue with my mom for having breakfast, I remember I had a period of time where my breakfast was some Oreos with milk.
yeah,
And by some Oreos, I mean like 4 bags of Oreos.
well,
So
it's good that you stopped then, I feel.
So 16 Oreos with milk, because that's the only thing I would have. And my mom was like, okay, you do you, but eat something. So I think it's funny that
How old were you? I
was
want to
in
know.
school. I don't know, maybe 16,
Samu?
15? Yeah,
Oh
maybe.
my God, you have no right to criticize Samu ever again.
When do I criticize Samu?
It's eating habits, which are like,
No, I was just worried
extreme.
because of the protein bars, because they are so good that you can overdo them, and that would be bad. But no, I mean, I know that he eats like a crow. Crawl.
It's crap.
He eats and he crawls. I don't know. Liad was saying, in Israel,
Yeah?
watermelon with feta cheese is popular in the summer.
That sounds really good. I would totally have that.
I don't know. Your mom would love that. Your mom loves feta cheese. Isn't it feta cheese?
No, well, she could probably eat feta, but I don't know if she...
No, ¿cuál es el que come?
No, she likes cottage cheese.
Oh, cottage, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Feta cheese.
Yeah,
I'm
very
trying
good.
to
I love
have
all
the
cheese. I can
flavor of
have...
feta
Oh,
cheese.
I adore
Oh,
cheeses.
no. Very, strong cheese.
Yeah.
With a putrid smell. I cannot.
I love...
Oof, no.
I haven't met a cheese that I don't love.
Haven't met a cheese?
Yeah, I love it. I
no.
adore cheese.
No. I mean, I like cheese, but those, no. I remember I had to change
Schools
spots
because of cheese?
where I was sitting in a
School?
buffet. Because I was near the cheese, the very fermented cheese, and it was in the fridge. So they could keep them in their form, because then they would melt because they were so fermented.
Yeah.
And I was going to throw up.
Yeah. Well, if you do that on top of the cheese, you can actually help the ferment.
Well, people would not see the difference.
No, not at all.
It smells
extra
the
spicy
same.
Today. Yeah.
Sergi Arts dice, me encanta cómo se ve la luz y los diferentes tonos de la cara. Uf.
Gracias, Sergi.
Y dice, ¿cómo empiezas a elegir, por ejemplo, las diferentes zonas de amarillo, rojo, etcétera de la cara? ¿Te basas un poco en lo que ves en la referencia y lo enfatizas en la pintura?
Un poquito, pero hoy he estado como tanteando más de lo normal, pero porque siento que hoy como que quiero hacer eso. Entonces, para ser sincero, es más como una especie de... Miremos a ver si estas relaciones funcionan, y si funcionan, ver si las puedo exagerar en algunos momentos, pero...
Alejandro Morales was saying, Liad, I have tried watermelon with feta. I like better watermelon with basil. It is a really, really awesome. I think it would taste very good.
Fresh, very fresh, I would say, yeah.
If you have a very cold juice of watermelon with basil.
Yeah.
So good. Have to try it. Putting watermelon with pudding of watermelon.
Yes, I'll try that.
Putting watermelon and basil in the freezer to make a popsicle, a super refreshing popsicle.
Oh my God. Could you imagine
do
being
that
a kid
tomorrow.
and you want a popsicle and they give you that? It's like, thank you.
No, I would have loved that.
I want to die young.
Andres Garces and Alejandro Morales was saying chickpeas.
Chickpeas is also garbanzo beans.
Garbanzo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
I like
the
saying,
one I like garbanzo.
Garbanzo.
Or garbanzo.
I like it. I like it better. Chickpeas Peas to me are green, like like peas. But garbanzo beans are like different. So I want to give them their, they deserve to be something different.
Mm, Liad was saying, yeah, we're here because of ancestors,
Yeah.
but let's be honest,
Let's
they were
let's
idiots.
be honest.
They were idiots.
What?
I mean, they did the best they could, which was good enough to get us here, but come on.
What? What?
And
We owe them everything.
Catherine was saying, how is it? Humus? Humus?
Let's say humus.
No, como es?
Humid. Hummus.
Hummus.
Yeah.
That's a weird one, to be honest.
It is.
Because it starts like humidity, but you say humidity, not
Yeah, think of a Hummer.
humidity. No.
No, well, I'm not
Humidity.
asking you to like choke while you're saying hummus.
So Catherine was saying hummus,
Yeah.
hummus, I don't know, hummus has
Uh-huh.
tahini in it.
Yeah. Sometimes.
And
I
Liad
don't
was saying, yes, good hummus has tahini in
know.
it.
Yes.
Liad was saying, if you make your own tahini, you can add a lot of garlic and paprika and lemon, and it is so good.
Yeah, use that for like brushing your teeth.
Cacaíto Pelón
Mm-hmm.
dice, los tengo que dejar por hoy, jeje. Coco, as always, está quedando increíble. Dani,
Gracias,
un
Pelón.
abracito y apapachos a Chili Bean. Siempre apapachos a mi chilita. Chao, mi cacaíto. Saludos a Santi.
Cacaro.
Baguettes was saying, good morning from Australia.
Oh.
Australia. Love that we can see your palette. Oh, yeah. I think nowadays we usually are able to see your palette.
Yes. Unless something, unless we have like we're working on something that's probably horizontal
Yeah.
or for some other reason. But
Voy a poner para... ¿A qué horas es, Fer?
no, she's going to be here like in an
5:40?
hour.
Okay.
Yeah. And with this, because it
Weather?
rained.
Yeah, like 6.
Yeah, who knows with this traffic? Yeah.
So Liad was saying, I'm not drinking 14 cups anymore.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
I mean, I only say good, not to judge, of course. But I want a healthy Liad.
Yeah. I mean, and if you feel better like this, like if you know that it's better for you, then we're rooting for that version of you. Felipe S. dice, Nico.
Liad, first of all, would you rather for Liad, only for Liad? I'm going to put you on the spot, and it's a weird one,
Would
Liad.
I rather for Liad?
Well, I don't know what you would do for Liad, but Liad. So they tell you, Liad, you have to give up coffee, but we'll give you a chance to keep coffee, but you got to go back to eating meat. So if you want to keep your coffee, you got to eat meat again. Are you able to give up coffee?
I think it says Liad unsubscribed.
That's a tough one. A tough one. But I want to know the limits of I want to know how much coffee means to Liad. And this is not real. This is just a game.
Would you rather? I mean, we've played Would You Rather Be Attacked by a Bear?
Werecow.
Werecow or
Yeah.
Werebear? Felipe S. dice,
Uh-huh.
Nico,
Señor.
what do you think about Sasai Kota?
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I chat with him as much as I can because he doesn't feel super comfortable in English. In fact, I actually asked him if he wanted to do like one of our conversations, but he said that he doesn't feel like his English is good enough to have one of those conversations. I adore his work, like absolutely adore his work. I think he's like, what if Haim Sutin was Japanese and amazing? I mean, Haim Sutin was amazing.
No, but he's great.
Oh my God, I love everything.
good.
His painting, his oil stick, drawings
Yeah.
/ paintings, his charcoal drawings. Oh my Lord, he's so good. I could say, with some amount of ignorance, he's my favorite contemporary Japanese painter. I'm going to say it like that. I think he's
So
incredible.
Liad answered.
Liad.
Liad said, not tough at all.
Oh no, don't tell me. He would give up coffee in a second.
Liad was saying, I wouldn't go back to meat.
Mm.
I can always buy caffeine.
No, come
Pills.
on. That's a cop out. No.
So, no, just you would have, like, coffee would disappear
Yeah.
from this planet. Let's see. So while Liad answers,
Yeah,
I'm
I think
gonna
he's going
read-
to find another way to avoid answering.
gonna
I think
have
I know
matcha.
Liad. Yeah, I think I know Liad, and it's like I'll chew on coffee beans.
No,
mira
abajo
abajo.
hay. Abajo del horno.
No, aquí, eso, ahí estamos.
So, Supratim Chowdhury
Okay, yeah.
was saying, wow, the colors. So, Nicolas,
Thank you.
say thank you.
You
Sometimes
no.
you just don't say thank you, and
Because
I feel
I was
weird.
because I was thinking. It's not. I'm always appreciative.
No,
of
I
people.
know, but it's like
Yeah, but
comment, pause.
well, because I was thinking while I was mixing. I was
Okay,
like,
okay.
this needs to be grayer. So I was just thinking. That's all. But thank you so much.
Liad was saying, so before Liad answers, I'm gonna read another of Liad's question.
Okay.
So Liad was saying, Nicolas, do you like using a handheld palette ever?
Oh, I had. I actually bought that very expensive Sargent weighted wooden palette. I forget who makes them. I bought it once, and it was amazing because I would buy larger ones, but they weren't weighted well, so they would leave like marks on my hands, like indentations.
Yeah,
It was terrible. I
hated
hated it. Yeah, I hated it too. I was like, no. But I remember somebody telling me, no, dude, that's what happens with cheaper. Even though it looks nice, like if a palette is not well made, it'll do that to you, and it's terrible. And they suggested, you know what? Get this palette. Get the Sandin, wooden Sargent palette that is like, I forget how much it was. It was a lot of money, like let's say $150 or whatever at that time. And I got it, and I ruined it. Like I painted with it for like a couple of paintings, and look at me. I mean, look at this. It's a piece of glass, and I can't even like scrape my
Yeah,
paint.
because that was what I was gonna say. It has nothing to do with the way you mix, but like the aftercare of the palette,
Yeah, no, there's no.
which does
no,
not exist.
not
No,
ex-
because now you scrape it. I
mean,
be.
I scrape it, but sometimes I forget, or I scrape it, but I don't wipe it clean. It starts to get stained, and it remains
But
stained.
to be
and
honest, you're getting better at it. Because
Well,
I think
yeah, I
that
have
when we
no-
were doing the edited videos, there were times that
oh, it was terrible.
It
But
was
I
like
liked it. I liked my palette.
peeling
Yeah.
tons and tons of layers.
So, just to finish the story. So, I was younger, so just by nature I was stupider. I took a scraper, not this one, to the palette to try to. I felt so embarrassed that
No.
I was ruining the palette that I was like, I have to
And you
lift this
lifted-
paint, and I scraped it, and I scraped all the wood out. I took like a whole chunk of
Oh,
wood
that was
out.
a terrible idea, Nicolas.
So then I saw this crazy expensive palette that would serve as testimony of my stupidity, staring me back in my face every time I would try to pick it up. So
And
I
you
just
threw it away.
I threw
Yeah.
it away. I was like, "Fuck you."
So Liad was saying tea has caffeine. Caffeine.
Yeah, don't, Liad, no.
Are you saying no coffee and caffeine?
Liad, stop it.
Still, I can't go back to meat.
Yeah, no, I think you would be able to let it go. I trust you on that.
Carla was saying there would be many grumpy people if there was no caffeine.
I think for like 6 months. And then later, everyone
They
would
would
be
die.
like, and then the world would be a better place. Yeah. No, and then I think, people would be like, fine.
No, I think that there's a lot of people that are like very addicted to coffee.
Oh, I think there's what do you think is the biggest addiction?
Sugar.
Sugar, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking that too, for sure.
For sugar?
Yeah. So
For
first,
sugar, I said.
it has to be sugar
Did
first.
you listen to what I said?
Yeah, for sugar.
For sugar.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, third time. Yes, I heard you. So it has to be sugar first, for sure. Yeah, for sugar. And then I would
Coffee,
say
maybe?
caffeine.
Maybe.
Yeah, or no, smoke. Oh,
No, I would say
nicotine?
caffeine more than nicotine.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I mean, I'm in a
So
like
what
a
are the top 5? Like,
coffee culture
right.
country, so maybe I'm biased because of that. But I
Right.
do feel that there's more people that drink coffee
Then
and do
they,
not smoke.
yeah, maybe.
But maybe
They're
here
kind of
in
tied.
Colombia,
They
but
overlap, right? Quite a lot.
but I think that maybe in other countries there's a lot of people that smoke.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of smoking here in
No,
Colombia.
yeah,
I
but
think it was
smoke
worse.
and not drink coffee. Because here you could even see kids drinking coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, we get them young. Top 5 would have to be sugar, caffeine, nicotine, alcohol. What else? And going to the gym bros.
Well, but it says common addictions.
Yeah, but not like
But
those are probably hard addictions.
But it says number 1, coffee.
Yeah.
Number 2, tobacco and nicotine.
Okay.
Number 3, alcohol. Number 4, sex addiction. Number 5, illegal and prescription drugs. And well,
Okay, yeah.
but they're not talking
I
about
don't think-
sugar. And I feel that people
it's bad business to see it as a drug, but it
Yeah,
is
but
100% a drug.
100%.
Oh, I am it. If I get into a sugar like,
Oh, you can't get out of it.
oh my god,
No.
I think I've told you, like I used to have this sweet tea drink here that it's like fucking, it's just sugar and water. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like probably like 2 cups of sugar and like a little bit of water. I got so addicted, and I've had relapses, by the way, on this thing. Like, I gave it up. And you've seen me give it up for many times.
Yeah, the thing with you is that when you say I'm gonna have one,
No, I can't.
I know that the week after that you're gonna buy 2 that you drink, as you were saying the last time, 2 in front of me.
Yeah,
But you could buy
which means
10.
that behind you, I drink.
You
5.
drink
Yeah.
10, yeah.
Yeah. So I know myself, and I know that I have to say I just can't drink it anymore. Like
Yeah.
I can't. I see
Yeah,
it in
I
the
do
supermarket,
feel-
and I just can't. I just cannot. I have to look away every
Yeah,
time. I have to.
To
look
be
away.
honest, I feel that in that I could see the sugar, like the addiction part of sugar
Oh
in
my
you.
god! It's
Because
like
it's like you really can't. It's like, or you quit it, or you just can't just
Yeah.
have one.
I've
Because that
never-
happens to me. I mean, sometimes I'm like, oh, I would like a brownie. And I would get a brownie and that's it.
No, I can't.
But you're like, if I get into a long period of brownies, you can't
A
stop.
brand?
A brand? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bread-
It's pretty good.
No, I was going to say addiction, but that sounds like an addiction to bras.
The bras? Yeah.
Bras,
No,
yeah.
that's what is? Who is it?
Veliko Duty?
Veliko Duric. Yeah. That's Veliko's.
No, poor Veliko. We're
Oh
just
no!
joking.
He was the one who said it. He was like, "I'm into this." With the recycled panties. So, is that not on the list of addictions? Recycled panties?
Mm,
Yeah, I think there's no doubt that it's sugar.
yeah,
In my mind, I think that's
100%. Yeah. Sergi Arts dice, ¿puedo mandar un link para que veáis un video de YouTube? Acabo de ver un video de un orangután conduciendo un carrito de golf y creo que es lo más gracioso que he visto en mi vida. Por favor, Sergi.
Y
Por
gracias.
favor, mándelo, sí.
Y gracias por el comentario que no tiene ningún contexto ni nada que ver.
Alejandro Morales, ponlo, Sergi. Ahora todos lo queremos ver, Sergi, por favor.
A ver, mándeselo a Dani y Dani lo pone en el chat.
Asif was saying, I've done so much propaganda for this channel among my friend groups. At this point, they must be convinced I'm getting paid, lol. Everyone I meet
You're not getting your
who
check?
likes sculpting gets Danny's work recommended to them.
Oh, look
that's
at
so
that.
nice,
That's very
Asif.
nice.
Thank you so much.
We hope
You're so
everyone is
nice.
following suit.
Subscribe. Like.
Check is in the
and
mail.
Subscribe, yeah. Check is in the mail?
Yeah, Asif's check.
No, I think I already sent that check. Well, last month.
That means check is in
Check.
the mail.
Last month. No, he
Oh.
already has it. He already banked it out. I don't
Oh,
know how you say it.
what?
Like, Lo cobró.
Oh, let's
Banked it out.
let's look at the gorilla.
No, we don't have the link. So
A ver,
please be
pues.
patient. I don't know. Samu is making like a lasagna right now. Now that we were talking about lasagna, I
You
can
know, I
hear
turned,
him.
I couldn't see him, and I was like, "What is going on?"
No, he's doing like 1,000 things.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think he did a Nesquik and a sandwich, and now he's doing a
I think we just
three
said.
meal course.
I think if you say sugar 3 times, he just Beetlejuice
Yeah.
here. So
Let's see. Mm. So Liad was saying, yes, the previous generations could do that for numerous reasons.
Mhm.
They were more active, the life expectancy was lower, and they passed down a lot of elements as a result of their lifestyle. I mean, to be honest, they were more active. Like they would have to go. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go to the plaza to buy all the things
Oh, I walked.
to eat.
You know, this is how I walk to school every morning.
We're like, oh, I'm gonna
And it's
order
like, yes, I fought
order
off
a
the
banana
mastodon.
because I want a banana and I can't afford to go to the supermarket.
Don't make me stand, please.
And Liad was also saying we also live with a lot more chemicals and carcinogenic things that hurt our health. Hector Acuña was sending an egg emoji, a thumbs up, and some stars.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So that finger is doing good. That thumb is doing great.
Suena fatal.
He
That what?
that thumb is doing great. I'm not saying that
No, but I
thumb
don't
is
know
doing
what
a
you-
great job on me. Like that would sound weird. No, I'm saying like I am glad that his thumb is feeling better.
So Prince Barebones was saying mealy apples are the worst. Once I was going to eat a banana and I noticed that something brown was sticking out after I peeled it. I broke it up and I realized it had a hard brown fungus in it.
Okay, that I've
So
never
that
had,
was like a year-old banana.
yeah,
That
I've never
sounds
had
terrible.
that. I've never had one of those
Uy,
that goes
no.
that bad. No, I mean usually if it goes that bad,
You know, you were talking about
you can see it. And
like
it's
rotten things that are terrible. I
Yeah.
have to say, I mean, it's not a fruit or a vegetable, but
oh,
eggs.
egg, the incredible edible egg.
I was gonna die the time I opened the black egg.
The blue and black egg.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It also had like a galaxy in it.
I'm telling you, they're a universe.
Oh my god.
They're a universe.
And I was gonna throw up and everything was smelling.
Yeah.
Sí,
That was
con-
me, probably.
La sanduchera se desconectó.
Sí, creo. Samu, ¿desconectaste la sanduchera? Gracias. ¿Sí o no estás seguro? Ese sí no fue tan contundente. Gracias, Samu.
Liad was saying, I saw a TikTok of a guy take a completely black banana,
Yeah.
cut the tip of it, and squeeze the internal part into his mouth. I couldn't believe how gross that was.
No. Oh, no, that's super sweet.
And overripe bananas
Oh, you can use them for
like making
desserts.
muffins or something.
Yeah, for desserts,
I
they're
do
perfect.
some amazing muffins.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
overripe
No,
bananas.
this is. We have a whole, like, we are a whole culture of eating, tons of recipes with overripe
Yeah. Oh, but here
bananas.
we have something amazing
plantains.
called a banano bocadillo,
Oh yeah,
which is a tiny banana
yeah.
that you just squeeze it a
You
little
could
bit.
peel it.
No,
Liad,
but you usually
the way you
squeeze
eat it is you
you
just kind of
open
like
it and you kind of like drink it.
yeah, you squeeze it and the it cracks a little bit. The peel cracks and you can like suck it.
Oh, it's so good. It's
you
like
can just go.
best natural dessert ever.
Yeah.
Look at Chili stretching. Hello. She's falling asleep again. So Alejandro Morales was saying in the book, the top 5 regrets of the dying. The number 1 regret. Oh, that's a great book.
Oh
I want it.
well, wait. Okay, not the top 5 regrets of the dead because
the
we wouldn't
dying.
really know. So
Yes,
I
Nicolás.
would love that other title
Yeah.
first though.
Top 5
Regrets of the
yeah.
dead, living, number 1, being alive. Okay, but that's a
Yeah.
good title. Yeah, let me give it to me.
The number 1 regret is
Is
I wish I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. And number 5 is I wish that I had let myself be happier.
fucking eat some pizza for God's sake.
Mm,
I think that's the lesson that
so
I'm
Chili,
hearing.
say goodbye. Please, goodbye, everyone. I'm gonna run wild and free. Vamos, mi chilita linda.
She's like, wait, what? Wait,
Where's my cuddle?
what?
No, she wanted to go
Yeah.
and run. Yeah. Oh, she wanted to go and lay down in another place.
Yeah, that's what
Funny. Yeah.
that's what I was saying. Like, wait, what?
No,
What is?
'cause she wanted to. I mean, maybe I was moving a lot, so she's like, "I love you, but let me sleep,
Let
you
me go.
dumb human." No,
So
she
she
wouldn't
said.
say that to me.
Not to your face,
Maybe
but
to
I've
you.
had conversations
She
with
would
her.
maybe say that to you, but not to me.
Not to your face.
She loves me. She loves you too.
She knows better.
I love that she now identifies that
Lies?
you are like the person she plays with,
Yeah.
and she loves to cuddle with me. I love that she has that. It's like she can kind of understand different relationships.
Yeah.
And maybe everyone that has a dog is like, well, yeah. But for me, it's a new thing. So it's just amazing. I love my Chili so much. She's the best dog ever.
She's like, lady, I don't know what you're saying.
No,
so
she's looking
even
at
if
me.
you say it like fervorously, I don't know what you're
Yeah.
saying.
She only understands the word
All I know
food.
is that I wanted to sleep, but you put me down on the floor. So
Oh, Catherine is saying something that's really true. Catherine
Okay.
was saying mealy peaches are even worse than mealy apples. Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
It's like a terrible plum, as you were
Plum
saying.
is like,
Ugh.
because plums have such a like enormous potential. Like a fantastic plum has to be
Oh,
like one of the most
heaven.
tastiest,
Heaven,
foods on earth.
heaven in your mouth.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
a good plum? Jesus Christ. So to know that it can be that good and you have a chance and really big chance because outside they can look amazing.
Mhm.
We've bought some outside. Oh my God.
Beautiful.
Violet, purple. We have like 2. We can get 2 here. So the red ones that are smaller and then the nice big purple ones.
Yeah, but the small ones are the national ones.
I think they're both native. I think the other ones you
No.
could grow here.
Well,
No?
'cause
They're
I do-
imported?
I don't know, but at least to the supermarket
They're seasonal.
I go,
That's the thing.
they say like regional plums, and it's the tiny
Okay.
one, and they say like imported
Oh,
plums,
okay,
and it's
okay.
the
So-
big ones.
So our one, like the plums that grow here, the red ones that are about that size, like
They're
yay
so good.
size, they're sweeter. They're actually like
so
when you get a good one of those, or like heaven on earth. It's
Earth?
amazing. It's like earth and heaven.
Oh, and then when you get a bad one, it's like
Yeah,
eating,
it's just
eating raw earth,
it's
earth.
yeah. You're just so you so understood the potential.
¿Cómo es que se dice plum en inglés?
Ciruela,
En español,
ciruela de Ville.
Quiero ver si hay de las grandes, que yo creo que sí. Ciruela calentana, de la ciudad de Girardot. Pero este se ve... No, estas son otras. O sea, ciruela calentana.
Las
yo he tenido
naranjitas.
de esas,
Sí,
He
las que
tenido.
son más.
I've had those. En mi cabeza dije, yo he tenido de esas.
I've had those. No, you could say that. Speaking about eating.
In
something.
English, but not in Spanish. I said, yo he tenido de esas.
Yo he tenido esas en mi boca, hubieras podido
Pues sí,
decir.
pero no lo dije, mi amor. No, pero las grandes también, mira.
Oh,
dice,
yeah, see?
Producción de ciruela crece con fuerza en Boyacá.
No, see, I told you. Like,
'Cause-
we can grow anything.
No,
here.
yeah, to be
Anything.
honest, we have so many different altitudes
Yeah.
and such a rich soil that, I mean, you can like spit in a seed here and it grows.
Yes.
It sounds gross, but it's true.
Yeah. Would you describe spitting in a seed? Yeah, that's kind of gross, but yeah, sure.
Um, let's see. Parting Mist was saying, I think I have caffeine instead of blood at this point.
Oh, my
When
mother.
I was a kid, I drank pop and tea. Got older, started drinking coffee and tea. What's pop?
Like soda.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, but here kids do drink like coffee
Hard
with
alcohol
milk
when they're 4.
when they're young.
Oh, yeah. They start young.
Um, so, mm, Alaina Banaster was saying hi. Hey,
Hey.
Alaina. Welcome. Parting Mist was saying, I remember when I was a kid, I would split the double stuffed Oreos and build a hexa stuffed Oreo, lol. Or even the octa stuffed Oreo,
Oh, my.
lol.
What? You can
To
put
be
those in
honest,
your mouth?
I mean, double stuffed Oreos are the best thing. I don't like the thin Oreos, which have like tiny bit of the cream. But to be honest, we don't get those here. We just get
No.
Oreos, like regular Oreos. Because in the US, you can see like thin Oreos, double stuffed
Oh, you
Oreos,
can see
birthday cake
You can see
Oreos.
everything there.
Yeah. Um, Supratim Chowdhury was saying, do you know Cesar Santos? And they were saying, what do you think about his work?
I know he's currently doing some super abstract work.
Oh, really? I haven't
Yeah.
seen the.
I respect him.
More recent.
He's an Olympic boxer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's Cuban. He's an Olympic
You're
boxer.
just saying random things.
I know, but
He's
but
an
it's like
Olympic. I'm
no,
sorry.
I just like that because if you say like if you say Olympic boxer and then you say Cuban, it kind of makes sense. There's like a ton of history of that in Cuba. But that to me means like somebody who's incredibly devoted to like to something. Like you don't just get to go to the, and I think he's a medalist. He's like an Olympic medalist. So I mean that respect.
Yeah.
Just solely on that, I'm like, oh dude.
Yeah,
that's
with
like
any sport.
enormous respect for
Yeah.
that. And I think he went to Florence Academy, if I'm not mistaken, or one of
You want me
those,
to check?
if you
Or-
want. No, he's super capable. He's like a super capable painter. Like he's got like, drawing as solid as you can have, I guess, in that very traditional sense. And he's been doing these kind of weird organic. They look like, I mean, it's a dumb thing to say. They look like AI paintings. They have that swirly kind of blah, 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 that amorphous thing that AI doesn't understand how to like shape things with, and it just like blah, it just makes everything out of that goo. He's painting that, which is very weird. I think his paintings where he started doing that predate this like this very abstract way of understanding like the configuring of an artificial image. So I like the parallels between him choosing to paint that way and AI now having that sort of feel to the nature of their images. But anyways,
So I just found it says he enrolled at the New World School of Arts,
okay.
but just before graduating with a Bachelor of Fine Arts, he dropped out in search of his visual language. And then in 2006, he graduated from the is it Angel Academy
Angel Academy.
Angel
Yeah,
Academy.
yeah. Okay, so it was one
of
of
Art
those.
in Florence.
Yeah, it was one of those. So no, I'm obviously not part of that that process. But I respect people that go through that, that the need that they feel to go through a very, very classical process. Like I respect it. It's not for me, but I do respect it.
Supratrim Chowdhury was saying, please read my messages. Oh, I'm getting to them. I'm just trying to read all the comments in order.
Yes, Danny, please. If only
but
we had a moderator.
No, we just addressed the question about Cesar Santos. It takes a little bit, but I always get there. Catherine Peremsky was saying, wait, coffee is going to disappear from the whole planet? I would hide, Liad. um, Parting Mist was saying, stop drinking sugar, so coffee and tea. I drink black and no pop, but still no shortage of caffeine. I think I enjoy coffee without sugar.
Is that what you're taking
Yeah.
now?
Well, no, because now I'm drinking with
Your
a
creamer?
creamer, so it.
Okay, that's kind of sweet.
No, but I mean, when I was traveling with my family, I was having it without.
Black?
Yeah,
Oof.
yeah.
No.
Because I like the flavor of coffee.
Yeah. I have my tea with honey.
Oh yeah, you
I-
always do. You
Yeah, no.
have like a big spoon of
Oh,
coffee.
it's sugar. It's sugar and tea.
Of
Honestly,
coffee of
honestly,
honey.
my addiction, I just renamed it, but I haven't been able to let go. It's very true.
Yeah, because
like-
when I do have coffee or like the aromáticas, how do you say that? Infusions.
Infusion.
We have here. I never have those with honey.
No, me neither.
I
And
never
if have,
touched
like
honey.
no,
to
and for
be
example, if I have green tea, it tastes like I much rather have green tea plain, like with nothing. I think it tastes weird when you try to sweeten it. I don't like it. So the bad thing is that because
but you don't drink green tea now.
I drink black tea.
Black
So
tea
I've
with
always,
honey,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've always drank black tea.
But I
so
think black tea with honey is way better than the artificial
No,
tea you were drinking.
see, that's the thing. I don't think I'm actually making that much of a difference.
so
I really
why
don't.
why don't you try and drink?
I should and you know what? I've always known that I could do it. Like if I just have like what any other tea that has like a flavor to it that I don't feel I need to sweeten it, like I'll have it. I think it would make like enormous difference for me.
But you know what I feel with you? If I'm being 100%
But I wonder,
honest?
can I ask
Go ahead,
to
yeah.
people that just as a question, and then you can go ahead, Daniel Ira. Don't you guys is anyone out there that feels like you could give up or you could lower your sugar intake for a long time? Because I think in my life I've done that many times. But it's almost like that thing that is not beneficial for my body. It's almost as if, and you may have like purged your body from the want. You go through those 3 weeks or 4 weeks, whatever, of like saying, okay, no more soda or no more this or no more that. It's almost as if your body knows that this is something that's not good for you, but it just craves it. It just really, really, really craves it. And it's not like it's not that you're addicted. Like, let's say you've let it go and you just let it go and you're fine with letting it go, but you feel that your body needs it. That's what I feel with my body.
Because I do feel that your body needs sugar, and that's
I think
kind
so.
of what I was going to. Because I mean, sugar releases dopamine.
Oh,
And I
need dopamine.
feel that, and dopamine goes hand in hand with happiness and,
That's why I'm always happy.
yeah, but I think that the problem with you is that you're like, yeah, I can give up everything. But then you're like unsatisfied. No, not unsatisfied, but
completely depressed.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, not depressed. I mean,
No,
it's
I
like,
wasn't gonna
like
say depressed.
clinically depressed, but
Well,
just-
because I haven't been
you're
diagnosed.
just like here always. You're never happy. You're just like,
if I give up the things that I
existing.
like,
And I
yeah,
think
I'm not.
that's why
I don't
it's-
think I want to live that way.
I think it's
I'm not a good
weird.
human being that way.
I think it's weird in your case with that, because I do feel that it does affect a lot
Yes,
the
my
like
mood,
your
my everything.
happiness levels.
I know.
So I feel that you would have to do like a supplement of vitamins or
No,
something.
oh, come on. Do you want to get me worse? No.
No, because I do feel that it can be related with the dopamine production in your body, because that's
Maybe.
why
They
you
should test
you just
me.
need that sugar. Because to be honest, when you drink a lot of the tea you like,
I'm the best person
you're
that
just
you've
like
ever met.
super funny. You're just like,
Amazing.
and when you quit,
Miserable.
it's like,
I'm dead.
no. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like you're terrible.
Where's
you're
my
still
grave?
funny,
Yeah.
whatever. But you're just like,
Fucking dead.
Always
dead inside.
here.
Yeah. Numb.
which is weird because I feel
Comfortably
that
numb.
that is not something that food makes in me, like
No?
produces in me.
Oh,
no.
God. No, for me, Yeah, and you're totally right. Thank you for noticing, by the way, because I actually feel seen and understood.
You're always seen and understood
I
with me,
I
to be honest.
think that, when I go through those moments, I feel like I'm probably healthier. It's probably better for my body. None of those things
No,
just
your
make
brain's
sense.
not there.
It's like my brain is like, well, yeah, but fuck this. Like, life is not good.
And to be honest,
Life is not fun.
I think that's why you can't stick to that. Like what in your brain you understand it as being healthy, because it's like you have to sacrifice your estado de ánimo.
I don't know. The way you feel, like
Yeah, like
mood.
your mood, like a good mood
Yeah.
to have healthy habits.
That's not health.
So I do feel, yeah, that's why I feel you can stick to those things.
Right.
Because it's like you're just taking apart, like you're just taking away, I'm sorry, something that your body really needs. So that's why I was saying that I feel that if you would like to quit sugar, but be okay, you would have to go and see a doctor and have like some vitamins that could
some like pizza
like-
shot into my veins.
No, 'cause I feel
like
that-
liquefied pizza.
No, 'cause I feel that-
in my veins.
no, because
Like straight.
your body
Give it to me, doctor.
your body gets the things that you need from those things, so you associate sugar with being happy,
Yeah.
but it's just like a deficiency that your body has,
yeah.
and there's different ways of like achieving those levels that you need without the sugar. But I
No.
do really feel that in your case
Yeah.
it just affects way too much the way you act, like the way your mood swings. So
Yeah.
Asif was saying, ha ha ha, liquefied pizza straight to my veins.
Oh,
Give it to me, doctor.
2 doses of that.
Y Sergio Blandón Quintero dice, ja ja ja, pizza licuada en las venas, ja ja ja.
That's how I want to go.
Yeah, but I have to say, it is a good conversation to have, because I feel that sometimes we just kind of like normalize things.
What things?
Well, like for example, you're just like, oh no, yeah, I have to quit sugar and that's it, and just like be unhappy. And I don't think
Miserable.
I feel that you can
It's
like
not even
find
being
a balance.
unhappy. It's like miserable.
Yeah, because I do really feel that it affects you. So, Rosalind Dion was saying, awesome suggestions. Paper by the roll is so smart. What is it about?
I love when you blindly start talking about something
so
that
Rosalind was saying, I stepped out and ran to the art store. I ran out of cat red. Any favorite art supplies to recommend? Question for everyone.
Oh, nice.
So what would you recommend from the art store?
Oh, I'm terrible because every time I walk into the art store, I get like depressed because I want to buy everything.
Me too, yeah.
So I always try to get out at least just so that I feel like walking in the art store wasn't just like this horrendous thing that I do myself and not get anything. Like I'll try to get like a brush maybe, or like a couple of brushes for sure. Just something that I feel that I couldn't get, from, ordering stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
But
sometimes I also
but I
go
don't
with
have,
my
like, a
instinct.
go-to.
It's like I just let myself go to every single aisle and what catches my eye. It's not like, oh, this catches my eye. Oh, this and this and this and that. No.
Yeah, where's the credit card?
But I just try to go and really think about what I would really like to try.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't have like a go-to thing that I would
Suggest?
like if you gave me, let's say, I don't know, $1,000 to spend on like an art store right now, what would I get?
What would you
$1,000.
try?
Like, would I get $1,000 worth of like brushes and paints?
That's what I was gonna say.
That feels like very utilitarian.
Would you try different brushes?
No.
Different oils?
No.
Different surfaces? Like different papers?
I would buy linen. Yeah. I would probably buy linen. I mean, I'm loving paper. Come on. I don't even need to say anything about paper.
Yeah, but if you have 1,000 to spare.
I I would love to maybe paint for no, parallel to painting on paper, because I love when I love not feeling comfortable on a surface. So if I went back and painted for 6 months on linen, I would
Be craving paper, yeah.
well, or I would forget how this feels. I would much rather do this and then paint on linen and have to adjust constantly because they're so different. So, yeah, linen, probably like a big ass, gorgeous roll of like, triple primed portrait grade linen. I don't know if $1,000 is good. $1,000 is gonna get me like 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It would
I'm
get me. It would
joking,
get
of
me a
course,
lot,
but-
but not a ton. So
Kevin AK was saying, "Hey Danny, Nicolas, Chili, and chat. This painting reminds me of Himimiya Jelly Gouache set painting of Fer from
Oh!
week 43. Yes. I think she even had
well,
like a
there's
pink
more
shirt.
line work in that one.
I'm
Do you
trying
remember
to
that
remember,
one?
but I think that she had also a pink shirt too.
There's a lot of like
That-
magenta.
Wasn't it like Feral, the name of it?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest with that one, because I think I'm gonna stop because I like the thing is these hands I really love because they're not even there.
Yeah. The Feral.
Oh,
That's
nice,
the name of it.
nice.
I don't know why I do remember.
Yeah,
the
I
names
wouldn't
a
have
lot.
remembered that one.
Because she had like little paws in her hair.
Right. Oh, right.
Yeah,
that's what
why
I
it was
did.
Feral.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah. So, So I wanted to do volume, then open. But for this to be open, it wouldn't make sense if then all of this was developed, let's say, as much as this. Not that this is, further developed, but there are notes here that suggest like a more complex volume up here. So let's say it is relatively more worked than other areas in the painting, but I wanted to keep these as surviving kind of instances of that first moment. So those would only work if I just left a lot of this open, because if I work down here like all this stuff, it just feels like it's going to be like a bullseye in the middle. But right now it feels like it peaks and then dissolves nicely. Instead of just going there, it just goes, a bit of construction, then kind of like a nice accent, and then it just dissolves. So that's nicer than having just, that moment that you go straight to it once you see it. Yeah, but in that gouache, I remember I was having a hard time because I always struggle with gouache, but I was having a hard time modeling the portrait, just getting volume from the soul colors that I was putting down. So at some point I was like, oh, F this, like I'm gonna try to sort of draw it out, and I think I overdid it a little bit. I like it, but I think I became a little too swishy with it. So whenever I see that painting, like this happens.
I like that painting a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, but this happens to me, like, me. This happens to me with every single painting. It's not as if I'm singling out this one particular painting. It's just that every time I see a painting that I like, I also remember things that were either, difficult while I was trying to paint it, or things that I came up short with, or things that I just totally missed. Like, I remember everything that happens when I paint something. So in my mind, it's super fresh, like the things that I did and the things that I thought were successful and the things that I struggled with. And this happens with every single painting.
Well, that's a part of learning.
Right. But even in like paintings that I think, oh, that's like one of my personal favorites, there's for sure, like I could do like a list of things that gave me a really, really hard time.
Yeah, but I think
and
that's
that I
great,
think I could have done better.
because you're like aware of the things you're doing. You're just not like painting and it's like your mind is blank.
Yeah.
And then you end the painting and you're like, oh, I have no idea what I did.
No,
But
never.
you're just like really present. And I think that that's very important
Always.
when you're trying to learn while you paint.
Always.
So
But yeah, I liked that. That was a nice gouache week, I felt. That's when I did Mignola's hands, Mike Mignola. You know, there's a new Hellboy movie.
oh really? No,
He's
I had no
writing
idea.
it too.
Oh, that's cool.
That's very good.
That is very
He's
cool.
actually writing the movie. So I'm hoping this is going to be like the movie that like captures the tone of Hellboy, because they haven't been able to like capture it. So I am super happy, very excited for Mignola. I was gonna say for Mike, but even though I write to him and he answers back, which I think it's like, it makes me feel like the coolest.
Oh,
fucking,
flying.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, fucking
Levitating.
hell yeah. And I've hinted at him for the longest time that I want to make a cover for anything that he does. Don't even give me the cover. Give me like the third variant. You know, the cover that you can only buy like in a
Special
bin
edition.
in Walmart.
Yeah.
Like nobody cares. Like sell it on Kmart, on like the 2 Kmarts that are still open in the US. I don't care. Give me that. Nobody's ever going to see it. Who cares? But no, I haven't been able to convince him because he's amazing. So why would he care?
No, but he's super nice.
He is
with you.
really,
It's
really
not like
nice.
he does not care. He's like
really nice.
really nice.
And
to
I
you.
always try to like show him how much I want it, but I also don't want to sound too
like
desperate.
overdo it. Yeah.
Right. But I don't think he's picking up my desperation. I really don't think he's noticing like how hungry I am for this. So, yeah. So it's kind of sad. But one day, I have a feeling that one fucking day I'll do a comic book cover, because that's like one of my dreams. And if it could be one of his, like anything his, oh my God. But I think one day I'll do it. I have a feeling inside of me that it's going to happen. It's just not going to happen soon. Why did we end up? Oh, so I painted Mignola's hands. I painted Mignola's hands.
You painted me, you painted Fer, and
Yes.
you painted Manu.
Manu, yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good week.
Yeah, it was a great week.
Is there another one? Are we missing?
Yeah, the one of Olga Oznanska. It
No,
was in
no,
gouache?
that's another week.
No.
No, in that week.
Oh,
So I painted
because you said that.
Manu.
Is there
you.
another week?
I think in order it was Manu, then I painted you, then I painted
I think we're missing one. Yeah.
Sepa.
Shepa, yeah.
Yeah, so I
Shepa,
painted
yeah.
Chepa, ya, hijo de puta. I painted
Nicola.
Manu, I painted you, then I think I painted Shepa. Then
Why do you do your voice
because
like
I
this?
think that's how you say it in Belgian. So in Dutch, I'm sorry. Then I painted what was it in order?
Fer, Manu.
Fer, and then I painted last one was Mignola's hands.
I know that the last one was Mignola.
Am I totally wrong?
Let me check. 'cause
Yeah. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm off. But no, I remember them in that order.
Mhm.
Danny, you could just search.
No, because there's one that's not in the with the week number.
But you could just search like Manu, and then you get the week, and then you
Manu?
search for the week. I think I called
No.
it Manuela or Manu.
No, because it's not the name of the painting. It's the name of the
But you
video.
put the titles on the paint. You put titles
No.
sometimes.
I mean,
no?
this one says respecting the underdrawing.
Oh, you
if it
didn't
was
put
called
titles. Oh my
Pepita
God.
Villegas, I would have no
Oh my
idea.
God, we need a moderator here.
Well, you need to moderate yourself if you want to keep me here.
What week was it?
So I'm here. So
Okay.
please calm down.
Okay.
Calm alertness is the thing you need
Yeah,
without
I'm pretty,
honey.
I'm pretty alert.
So
Yeah.
Manu,
Yeah.
Monday. Then Sepa,
Oh, Seppa was second day.
second.
Then you
Then
were
me.
third. Yeah.
Then
Fer.
Feral.
Yeah, and then Mike.
And then Mike.
Did I
I
call
don't
it
know why
Mike's-
I'm saying Mike.
Did I call it Mike's hand?
Painting Mike Mignola's hand
Okay.
with Himi Miya Jelly Gouache. Friday. Oh, try to guess the date.
Oh, come on, stop. No.
November
That was
20,
November?
2022. 2020, I'm sorry.
2020, yeah. Oof.
That sounds
My
like
God.
yesterday, but also like
No,
a
that's
100
like
years ago.
yeah.
So yeah, that was it for today.
That was
You
it
want
for
to say
today.
something else?
No.
That
I
you
wanted
love?
to end on the.
You love Hellboy?
Yeah, I love a lot of the stuff that Magnola does. Yes, I think
Yes.
he's brilliant. I really think he's brilliant. There's going to be a video game also. Video game looks like Hellboy, like 100%. Oh my god, it looks like Hellboy. But it looks like it's not going to be great. It looks like a mobile game. So I know that's. I'm probably going to play it just to get that Hellboy kind of drip that I need. But yeah, I don't think that's going to do good. And then yesterday, if I'm not mistaken,
Nicolás.
Fer. Thank you, Danny. Go with chili. Go with chili. No, you can do it. Chili, stay. And yesterday, I'll finish by saying this. I think yesterday I saw Mike posting that that there was going to be a movie. Apparently, somebody or the studio said something about it, and he was like, "Okay, I guess I can talk about this," or the rumors are true, or something like that. And there is going to be a new movie, and he is going to write it. He's going to write the script for it, which I think is going to be amazing. And I hope it just gets. I hope people get what Hellboy is about, because I think it deserves like that. It's such a cool ass character that more people deserve to know about that character. And I feel that movies, and I didn't think the last one sucked. I thought it was just like super disjointed, but I do feel that the general audience is missing out on what is like a tremendous character and like a super cool kind of campy, ridiculous story. There's like super dry humor in it. I don't know. It's like super existential too, and like it's kind of barest sense, but it's super super nice. I don't know. I hope this one just does it right. Pueden entrar con calma, despacio. Hola, mi Fer. So, well, Chili is choking over there. No. She's just getting excited now. She gets overly excited, and then she has one of her like snorting trips. She gets excited and she goes on a snorting trip. It doesn't sound right. Daniel Ira. So we can say goodbye. We need you to say goodbye.
Chili's like, what's going on? Bin?
No, she's like, what's going on?
So thank you everyone. And please, if you would like to be here again in one of the live streams.
Okay, yeah.
Or
not,
if you
not
want
in
to,
like life.
or in our lives. Yeah, you're part of our lives.
Well, yeah, yes.
Or if you want to revisit the videos that
Yeah.
we've done.
Yes.
We have a lot.
Yeah.
Or if you want to see some of the new shorts that we now have. Or if you
Yeah.
want to enjoy
I'm wearing some short
Chili's
shorts
sweetness,
now. Yeah.
consider subscribing. That
Yeah.
would be very
Do
cool.
it for Chili.
We do have Instagrams.
Yes.
It's over here.
I am Daniela OCMP.
I'm Nicolás Uribeb.
Yeah.
We have a webpage. It's herpaintedlives.com.
Yes.
And we have a TikTok. It's Her Painted Lives.
We do.
We do.
We
Now we
do.
have 1,000 followers.
1,000
I
crazy
mean,
ass
we're
people.
crazy.
1,000 people to disappoint.
Crazy popular on TikTok. And all the paintings
Yeah.
and all the things we do are available at ourpaintedlives.com.
Yes.
If you would like to maybe purchase one of the pieces, that
Uh-huh.
would be amazing.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yes.
Thank you everyone for being here.
Thank you all.
And we'll see you soon. Say bye, Chili. Bye, everyone. I love you.
That was the voice? That's
Yeah.
your best chili